set up here. So last time you guys had finished your work over at the Wizards, and you guys had decided to come back here after getting your information. Um, you made a delivery to the tavern upon the request of the wizards over there, and then you decided to get a night rest because you are excited for the Festival of the Burning Sun that's supposed to happen today. And you guys took your rest, and you guys are going to be waking up here at the Blue Water Inn. And you guys can always start your day with whatever it is that you want to do when you first wake up, or go down to the bottom and have your breakfast, whichever one you want to do. Whoever wants to
I'm
take
gonna
it
go
away.
and start enchanting boots real quick.
Oh yeah, takes 10 minutes. Which one are you doing? Oh, you only have the one
Wait.
still, huh?
Yeah. Until, what is it, level 6 or 7? I don't have the curious thingy open
Level
yet.
6 should be the next one.
Right, one more level. Yeah.
Level 5, you're able to do two boots now, so
Yeah, but nobody else wears boots. Oh, no, they
that.
wear boots. It's just, they're all fast as hell
So,
and don't need it.
monks with crazy movement speed.
Yeah.
hmm All right. Yeah. Whoever wants to take it, you're gonna do your thing with your boots. I see we
Yeah.
got Daphne moving. Where
Um,
you going, Daphne?
Just getting food.
You're the only one
Hungry.
that has a room that leads to stairs that actually stay inside of the inn the whole time. So I guess you get to
That is what.
yeah, you can make your
When
way down. When you go down I'll bring you down here. When you go down, you see the same uh, bunch of cloaked figures that have been here, pretty much eating and sleeping in the inn, just like you all. Um, they seem to have those rogue figures. They now have like a couple like floral type of stuff, almost like a vine sash type thing with like little flowers on them. As they're all sitting around the table having their breakfast. And then in the corner, you see a new face that you haven't seen before, sitting really close to the table you all usually sit at. Before you go, though, Impius, Callister, you guys going anywhere?
um, I'd like to quickly prepare some arrows. Um, just like rip up some fabrics, wrap them around the arrowheads. That way they're ready to go, ready to be dipped in some wine and ignited and used for my bombs.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll join you guys downstairs once I'm finished.
I'm gonna say Brock is on his way down since he's not joining us today.
I will also make my way downstairs. Going
Actually, I think it would be better to me, since it's all staying inside of the town. I'm gonna say Brock is gonna wake up feeling a little sick and decide to stay in bed today, just like real life. Since you're not leaving it's not leaving the town. I think that'll work. That way, you guys can just focus on yourselves. Okay. So yeah, MP, as you're coming down.
Sure.
All right. Well, yep. All right. I'll bring
I
it down
I
here.
was curious if you're gonna jump the ledge or not.
Nah, that'll be like my last exit, my grand exit
It's
of
too
this town.
early for rail jumping.
'Cause didn't he do that last time?
He was
Mhm.
Nah,
gonna, and then someone suggested he didn't.
I was trying to jump across, but then I got
Um,
talked down.
20 feet.
I could nearly do it, nearly.
But yeah,
But
so MPS, as you walk in, you see Daphne coming down the stairs, passing by some old guy having breakfast, and you probably also noticed the cloaked figures having the vine with the flowers on it today, a little different than usual. And then you see your party's table open as always, and a new figure sitting at the bar. I'm presuming having breakfast.
huh,
are
gonna
these the people that like
Is
looked at me funny?
No, the people that looked at you funny are not here in the morning.
Okay.
hmm.
Alright. Good.
MPS is gonna
To
kind of slowly wander over here.
for your sake, Daphne, this is the person that looked at you funny.
Where? Oh,
The one
okay.
beside you.
Definitely. Okay.
But you can ignore them for now because they're not here. So.
Exactly. I was just gonna glare at them.
Well, they're not here to be glared at, so.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys can take your seats and such.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit down.
All right.
Gonna kind of look over at Daphne. All right. Do we know what exactly is gonna happen at this festival again?
We're gonna burn something. That guy was he was not worth listening to. He was kind of rude.
Good morning, you two. I see you are ahead of your party. We have the early birds here, eh? Well,
Yeah.
what is it I can get for you this breakfast morning? Or this fine morning for breakfast. Said it backwards.
As much meat as you can give me.
The
We're gonna do
usual
the
for the big lizard man. And then for you, ma'am.
on the go and some coffee.
On the go, some coffee. Do you want anything to drink with your meat, Mr. Lizard?
Can I have a gallon of water, please?
I will give you a gallon of water and the serving of a glass at a time, like a regular customer. And
Okay.
she will leave
Uh,
to the back.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do I hear all of that?
Oh, you absolutely heard him order the
Yeah.
most
So,
meat and a gallon of water.
yeah, I'll just keep on slurping my. You eat slurping, and as soon as you say gallon of water, he kind of stops the eating sounds and turns around. You said a gallon of water. You drink that much in a day?
Usually in a sitting, I got a lot to hydrate.
Well, today's your lucky day. If you have a container that is big enough for 10 gallons, I can provide you for 10 gallons of water for free.
Ah, almighty kind of you. I don't know
Well,
if I have a receptacle that big anywhere. Maybe it's just kind of eye the room a good bit. But I think I can get creative. I'm known for my good ideas. They
well,
call me the mastermind of our group from time to
oh,
time.
big wrinkly brain, I see. I don't have one of those, unfortunately, but you do seem quite capable. And he kind of tends his hand towards you. You see this kind of water genasi, exactly like the pictures I sent. Kind of blue, wavy hair, and just wet all over. You know, he's gonna. If you shake his hand, your hand will be wet after you shake his hand. Just straight up water, and he'll be like, "It is quite interesting. It's as almost as if fate has brought you right behind me here while I'm taking breakfast. That's actually what I've been doing here in this city for a bit, quenching the thirst of plants, animals, and humans alike. For those that are less fortunate to have drinkable water.
Oh, well, that's mighty kind of you. I don't think I've met anyone who's truly just altruistic during my stay here, rather than maybe the members of my group. But even then, they're a little crabby sometimes. But
Oh, I can
nevertheless,
get grabby. Don't worry about. I can get crazy too, but mostly when people need help. If no one does it, no one will do it. But I'm sorry, I see your friends have come. If you get me that receptacle, I'll get you the gallon of water. And he turns around and he's
Uh,
eating. I don't know if they have noodles here, but yeah, he's eating some type of
they
noodles.
they have a meat soup, so they can put
Hell
some
yeah.
noodle in that. But the the tavern keeper will come back and hand you guys your drinks and oh, the friends have arrived. The late bloomers. You two. What would you two like?
Let's see here. It's been a minute. And
So Bahar, just so you
No?
know, if you go to the notes section on Discord, you will actually find at the top a set of menus, and I use those in taverns.
could I get some cold tea and a sunrise platter?
Of course, that sounds like a good offer. And for
Thank
you?
you.
Sunrise platter for me too. Just some water.
Alright, so water, sunrise platter for two. Got you.
So it's the Blazing Sun Festival that we're going to?
Yes.
Okay. I have to remember.
I mean, they were
Wait.
setting up some kind of pyre in town.
There's no sun like invisible in the sky, right? While we're here in
No, it's been all clouds.
But it,
It's kind of depressing.
yeah. Yeah, it is. But they did say, like, I don't know.
maybe
They said
someone
it
will
keeps
finally
Strahd
turn
away.
the sun on.
Oh,
Well,
Bahar. Oh, wait, you said what's? Oh, I'm sorry. My name's Zarag. Nice to meet you. As I
oh,
turn around.
he turns around again. Yes, sorry. I did not want to interrupt there, you guys. But the Blazing Sun. Yes, I'm also here for that. Actually, I've been roaming around a bit, and I've heard of this very exclusive festival that happens only once a week, and got here as soon as I could. Um, yeah, apparently, and he kind of hushes his voice down, so you guys can hear. People here think it keeps that crazy guy away because he hasn't been here for a bit, but.
That's exactly
No,
what I want to make sure. I wanted to make sure you knew that already.
right,
Yeah,
right. I
true.
don't know if well, I don't know. I'm not very well versed in the occult occult arts, but I don't know. Maybe it is if he didn't come. But I was passing by for the festival, and what are you guys doing here? Just also passing by.
Mm,
Something
yeah,
like that.
kind of.
We're coming back coming back to town.
Oh,
Good? Oh, he might not be good. Why don't you guys talk amongst yourself until he comes back? We'll circle back to that convo. Are you good?
Wait a second.
who?
You good, Bahar?
Yeah, I'm good. Do you guys
Oh.
not hear me?
Oh,
Yeah,
It's
Yeah, I
just
can hear
there
you.
was
it
there.
sounded
No,
like something
'cause
happened.
yeah, sorry, I'm muted because there's a big firefighter thing siren that was passing by. Didn't want to break y'all ears.
Oh, okay.
But
We thought something
y-
happened.
y-
So
yeah. So he's just gonna be like, yes, I'm here for. Yeah, what are you guys here for? You look like adventurers. I've seen a pretty bunch of adventurers back where I come from.
Yeah, we are. I guess you could say we're adventurers. Yeah,
Oh, what's your team name?
we are Impious and the Blasphemies.
Mm.
We haven't completely
No, we haven't
finished
decided.
that.
We're still working on it. We're workshopping it.
And for the time being, it is Impious and the Blasphemies.
NPS just
Right.
looks super proud of himself, and everyone else looks concerned at each other.
That sounds pretty blasphemous. Do you guys do a lot of blasphemy? Your team name should be something that represents you.
I think this would be a great
Uh,
moment to start introductions with what your class is and what your race is. And we'll start with NPS, who can answer that question.
Yes, so Impious, he's a barbarian. So canonically, well, technically, mechanically speaking, he's just a lizard folk, but canonically, he's like part Naga, part lizard folk, part dragonborn, part the other lizard race,
Ma-
Naga. He's just like a really,
Amalgamation.
or Yuanti, excuse me, and he's just like a big, like, abomination. He's like 800 pounds and 8 feet tall. Just a massive, just hulking guy. And yeah, he doesn't really wear much. Has his natural armor, kind of a bit of a gladiator, a bit of a performer. He is traveling around, doing feats of strength, and on quests. He had a traveling companion, but he got taken by Strahd. He's alive and well, just in
Mhm.
danger. So yeah, that's his old deal. Looking for his friend, traveling around. Big lizard man.
His name is Impious Blasphemy.
Yeah,
That's his
Impious.
actual name.
That's first and last. Yep, given to me by my traveling companion, who loves me deeply. That's all. I pass the torch to Zrag.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you. I'm Zrag. I'm a curist, but it's a magical class. I'm gonna try and peek around the corner and see if I can spot his feet if he's wearing any shoes. Are you wearing any boots right now?
I'm wearing boots. I'm wearing boots that kind of have holes at the bottom, like on top of the soles. But this guy is wet, like just all like all water genasi's. His boots are kind of drenched. If he was walking right now, you'd hear a little,
Yeah, squishing.
you know.
Got it.
Yeah.
If
He's wet.
if Crocs
But yeah,
made
no,
boots.
he has boots. Yes.
Okay. Right. Well, those are gonna need some work. But I'm curious by trade. About 23 years. I've been. Well, wait. Sorry. Problem with playing two characters. Yeah, 23 years old. He's just a green. He's no longer short. Sorry. He's about 5'4" in size. So, just a about slim fit build. I'm carrying a staff and a large backpack.
No.
But we are going to need to fix those boots of yours.
Which
don't
is the
like that.
problem with my boots? I know they get wet a lot, so I put some little holes, but it doesn't really work. I'm not really good with my hands, but I'm all ears if you have knowledge and wisdom.
Well,
I'm quite eager to learn.
my subclass is a cobbler. I like working on shoes and boots. I hope to make a living with making boots.
That's really cool. All right.
Yeah,
And
just to give
if you need me, I can also enchant those boots for you too. But it's only going to last like 8 hours, not the whole day.
To
Nice.
super brief what a curist is, since it's a homebrew class, it
Yeah.
is the trade of a weaver or a cobbler, the person who works with clothing or the person that works with
Mhm.
boots. And during their practice, they found that they can use magic through their talents. And so he chose the cobbler route, and so he has good abilities with boots and such, and
That's
leather.
cool. Kind of an artificer, enchanter that kind of enchants clothes and stuff. That's
boots.
that's nice.
So, then we'll go to Daphne.
Okay. I am a monk named Daphne. She's an Eladrin. Currently, I believe she has white hair and like white eyes, like clear white eyes. Are you like making a puddle under you? Is that what you're doing?
I am. You guys will see that the water seems to kind of move in unnatural ways. It's almost as the puddle that he's making is kind of being contained by some sort of invisible force, kind of under him in a little ball. But yeah, there is a puddle.
I think she's just like probably glaring at this puddle, and I think it seems like maybe some people are very interested in making friends, and she's probably just like trying to be friendly with like the weirdest probably smile, but
Hmm.
she's more interested in the puddle you're leaving.
Okay, nice.
Callister.
He doesn't
Kind of
know.
short too, I guess.
Yeah.
She's also 100. Yeah.
And she is the monk, and she is the Eladrin, and yeah, you're 5'4". You're the
Say
same.
that.
You're the same height as Rag now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, then Callister, you can
Buy some new
introduce
clothes.
yours.
These
Oh.
are still torn up.
Oh god. What is my last name again? I like never say it, so I forgot. Callister Brim.
Brim. Mhm.
I'm a half elf, half human. I'm a ranger monk. Bit of a dark-skinned, dark-clothed, bearded individual. Yeah, that's about it for me. There's not a lot to Callister.
All right.
Yeah.
He does a little head nod towards you with a smile.
Uh-huh. Shouldn't have.
Cool.
Oh.
She'll
I had
be
this
coming back.
choking this morning.
She'll come back with the drinks for the two, and she'll have the on the go, and just like a nice slab of steak on a plate for the lizard man, and she'll put it down. All right. Well, I still have to go get the 2 sunrise platters, but here you all are, the majority of your order. I'll be right back with the last 2 plates.
Hey, I want to down the cup of water she gives me
I'm
like a shot
sorry.
glass.
Sorry. Oh, okay. So you're gonna down the water.
Yeah, like a shot glass. Just.
She'll grab the water as you right after you do that. And I guess I'll refill this. Should have figured that
Thank
was
you.
coming. She'll head up. So yeah, so you guys now have your perpetual wet friend with you.
Has
Um,
its advantages. Has its advantages.
Perpetually wet friend.
So
Always
always gonna be
please.
wet.
I mean, I just like to play him wet, but he is wet, and his. I mean, all of you guys said the class. Would you like me to also say the class, or do we just keep that for now? Or
You
it's
want to?
I don't mind. Yeah, just a moon druid, water genasi guy. So his wild shapes. You guys are gonna smell a lot of wet fur, I think. Yeah.
Oh,
Best smell.
that's
That's a
amazing.
thing.
it is now.
Exactly.
I don't know. It was for flavor. I don't want to start doing things that go into the realm of not possible. So yeah,
I think if you're always wet, it makes sense.
it's up to the
Oh.
DM.
I'm not. Yeah, you could be wet.
Cool.
All
So
right. So,
you guys can go back to talk about the festival and whatnot.
oops, that's not what I wanted.
I want to know if you only came here for the festival bar.
Right. Well, I yes and no. I predominantly came here because of the imbalance this whole cursed land is creating on the nature all around it. Yeah, I've been traveling alone, speaking to animals and trees for the best part of the last months, I guess, maybe year. Time becomes weird. Yeah, and I heard there was a festival, and this little squirrel I spoke to told me that um, uh, you need to see real people and stop speaking to animals. So I kind of listened to him and yeah, came here.
Would
Hmm.
anyone feel awkward talking to a druid, considering we literally just committed genocide yesterday?
You
Well,
you
say it.
That's so
committed
loudly.
genocide?
It's not quite
Well,
genocide.
I mean,
Oh, we killed so
he
many
didn't
druids.
know the scenario.
You committed genocide yesterday? I thought you guys are. Wait, is the
Jesus.
impious thing really? And he starts looking at them kind of in a different eye, kind of an insight. What genocide are you guys talking about here?
That
I
is
would
our
say
name, yes, but it wasn't exactly
he's friendly.
genocide.
Well, it wasn't. They attacked us. Well, did they?
They attacked us first.
The first one
They
attacked
did
us first.
attack us first. The first one.
I
Yeah.
was like, wait.
Good thing there's
Well,
no
They
jury.
did.
Good thing there's no
they
jury. That would have fallen through real fast.
yeah. Well, to
I
be fair,
mean,
they drew first blood is what I'll say.
who?
Overall, as a group.
Who did you kill?
Just a bunch of trees, you know.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
90% sticks. Honestly, it was a lot of sticks. So many.
Mhm.
I don't mean to offend. Hope we didn't offend you. It's not. We don't have any issues with druids.
You know, I don't. The druids are far from being all the same. You know, many druids have very, very, very different visions of what being a druid is, as much as life and death and all of that. I've heard about some an above table. The thing you were talking about before the session. Did I hear of those things happening around here?
Which one specifically?
The weird druid issue that was happening
No,
around.
you want to know?
No,
That was,
okay. I would not know. Okay, I'll be like, yes, I no. The druids are quite different in the way they handle things and everything, and I don't. I mean, genocide is quite a big word.
How many did we kill?
They were essentially raiders.
You only killed.
There's
In a
about
sense,
four.
they,
Four of them, I
they,
think.
they raided a farmhouse, and then we were tasked with taking it back from them. That's pretty much how it
Oh, well,
right
that sounds like just a very legal and honorable job to me. I don't see the
Yeah,
problem
sorry.
if they did that.
This is
Now,
why I do all the talking in the group sometimes.
Okay.
mhm. Well, sometimes the way to go about it might be not that honorable, but I was not there, so I cannot judge, my friend. I grew up around a lot of bad people, so I understand circumstances more than most. Uh, would you mind? And he's gonna kind of get up and pull up a chair from this, kind of put it here.
Hmm.
Of course. I'm gonna scooch over, kind of like smush Strahd, make some room for him.
I'm gonna look at Daphne and Callister and just talk, use my what's it called, limited to telepathy, and suggest a group name. It's gonna be Vazhak 9. It means death gift in Goblin.
Really? That's Goblin?
I was looking up the Goblin dictionary. I was trying to find like cool words I could use to make for a name.
I don't know why that gave off German vibe for some reason.
A little
It
bit.
did.
Stupid German vibes.
A little bit.
Nine.
I literally looked
Goblin's
into the one of the D&D websites and I was looking through all their words.
Goblin is German Lorac right now. It's canon.
We can take a vote. All for it say yay. All against it say 9.
I'll put that chat so you guys can see what it looks like.
Good one. Very good one. Yeah.
Yes, and can we
As I
talk
see them do that, just look at each other. With what I have, can you roll for me to see if I see what the hell's happening here?
It's minor telepathy.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
you can make faces.
It's limited.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you don't see nothing.
That's cool.
Can we speak back to you? Or,
Blasphemy.
no?
Oh no, you can't come back to me. So you have to say it out loud. Like yes or no.
No.
Mhm.
I'll just
It's limited
glance
for a
at
reason.
Yes. I'm not the problem. I'll just look at him like, I don't know if you'll accept that, but it's all right. It's out of my hands.
Cool.
You butt.
Wait, you don't
It's
like
a curse.
You don't like my joke?
Oh my god.
No, it's okay. But
I don't
anyway,
believe that's the thing.
do you
Oh my gosh.
do y'all want to go with that or?
It's up to y'all. I also pulled up curse breakers in Latin. It's a little harder to say though.
Well, I mean, y'all have a whole day to discuss it, and you have
Yeah.
another member that's sleeping in, so
It-
maybe we can
Like,
discuss
couldn't
it.
you always just say curse breakers in English? That sounds fine too.
Oh, true, but we don't want everybody knowing what we're
Not
doing.
everyone- Yeah.
You just announce it
Have we
with
met a
your
lot
name.
of goblins?
Yeah.
No, we haven't met a lot of goblins.
I'm probably the only
think-
one here who speaks Goblin.
I don't think you met any goblins, actually. That's a goblin-free campaign
Mm.
so far.
No, I speak Goblin.
You do? Oh.
Yeah.
And this doesn't. Well, the name doesn't have anything to do with curse breaker. So even if we meet a goblin, they wouldn't know.
She's gonna have to
It
go
does.
around
Yeah, no,
the
I
table.
just-
Because now
I
you're
speak
doing...
Goblin, yeah.
She's gonna arrive again with your sunrise platters and put them on the table. Alright, well that should be everything for everyone. Is there anything else I can get you all?
No.
No, I'm good, thanks.
I believe y'all are here for the festival today, yes? It should be
Do we-
starting pretty soon.
Do we have to wear like a little flower like they are over there?
No, I believe they're gonna probably be marching along with. Some people like to participate as some people are forced to and don't care for
Oh.
it, so some like to join in and handle some of the tasks for those that don't want to be there.
Okay.
But yeah, too much of a good thing can be bad, and a festival every week can be pretty tiring on the people. But if the burgomaster says we must do it, and it's what supposedly keeps Strahd from entering our town, then who are we to fight against it?
Right. Can I because he's been here hearing that this thing stops strats from coming. Does this person actually believe that it stops strats from coming, or is it just it's kind of a
You can
cultural thing that
you
everyone says?
you
Yeah.
can ask because even the party has met it. If you've been in Velaki a couple days, which is what we're running on, you would have
Okay.
heard a couple people not believe that the festivals keep Strahd out.
Roger that.
But you can
Mm.
ask if you like.
Do you actually believe that it keeps big guy out?
It's hard to say. I mean, we haven't seen him, but is it connected to the festivals? We may just not be of interest to him. I mean, he's got the village of Barovia directly underneath this castle. I hear he likes to get his wine directly from the wizards. I mean, I don't really see a reason for him to visit Vallaki. We don't really offer much in the light of what Strahd would be after.
Hmm.
But it does bring in good business, so I'd say I like it. I appreciate it happening. Keeps the bar open, which is and also fills rooms when people drink too much to leave.
Makes sense.
I don't know if it's good for business.
Good for business,
Good.
so
Yeah,
I
I'm
I
all for it.
I have no frets against it. Do I believe it works? I don't know if that matters. I know it works for my trade checks.
Well, okay. Then, all right.
You
And
all,
thank you. Very awkwardly, kind of. Thank you for your honesty. He very hasn't been in a social situation in a while, and is kind of relearning stuff. Thank you, and kind of goes for that. You know that thing you do when you go for a handshake, and the other goes for a fist bump, and then you change, and then you change, and it's just really awkward for 5 seconds.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he does that. Uh, uh,
I gotta work on your
Imagine
people
you
skills.
you reach out and she goes to do it, and you change just before she gets to your hand.
yeah, I guess it does. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of just not consciously like, and this just really uncomfortable moment for him.
All
Kind of
right. Well,
rubs his neck.
I'm gonna leave y'all to your order, and I'll just go ahead and put this bill down. So whenever you're ready, you leave your payment and be on your way. She'll head on out. I put it in chat. Essentially, it's 4 silver, 3 copper for your meals and drinks.
So I'm guessing it'd be a really bad idea for a practical joke to transform into Strahd and walk around town during the festival.
Probably.
You should probably not
Well,
do that.
I mean,
yeah.
unless you
Or
get on an
do.
illusion spell and you want to freak people out.
It would be
Like that's
really funny if you did that.
It would be really funny, but
-4 silver.
But he might come, like, hurt us if you do something like that.
I wonder what consequences ensue from that idea. But
so
um,
what constitutes as a bad person to you after hearing all this? How do you feel about the group?
Well,
What do you mean?
I've seen much more worst people. If that's what you're asking, I don't know. I feel like people need a bit of time to show their true colors. I've learned that the hard way. But I'm a pretty good judge of character usually, and well, you guys seem okay. I just still don't know why you are here. Are you guys from here? And
Have you
Nope.
tried
what?
to leave?
Oh, did we not mention that we're trapped here?
Yeah, the curse.
No?
yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah.
mean, we assume everybody's stuck
I,
here, but they
yeah,
probably
I don't
don't know.
think you mentioned it, but when you say it, all right. Well, we're in the same boat, I guess. Yeah. Uh, I mean, you guys seem like you're helping somehow. And again, take some time to see everyone's true colors, but you guys seem like a cool bunch. And since I haven't actually seen people for such a long time, I think my meter might be broken, but only time can tell. I like to go where the waves bring me, and they brought me here with that impious saying that he needed a gallon of water. That's literally what I've been doing for the past month, kind of giving
So,
water to people.
Yeah.
That's very kind of.
Where?
It's very dry and very cold here.
Right.
When she
That
dropped
is
her
our.
sunrise
There's a
platter
well
off, she
outside.
would have given you another cup of water. Just
I
saying.
would also down that one like a shot glass. Just 8 more, and I'll be
Yes,
partially, mostly quenched.
there's a well outside if you were thirsty at all last night.
I'm a big guy. I need a lot of water. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'll have to get a.
Well, he puts a hand on your shoulder. You and me are going to be really good friends.
Thank
I don't
you.
I see a decanter of endless water in the future.
Yeah.
Just
So much create and destroy water. So much create.
Just open his mouth and use it like a geyser. So just.
Yeah, I got safe water, but that's why the little puddle when you ask was kind of magically being moved to not soil the place. And
Oh
when
yeah.
he gets up, he learned to kind of pick up after himself. So he picks up the puddles of water with shape water, and to not not have everyone hate him because he's just living everything wet. But yeah,
Basically puts
I'm
the water back on his body. And just
yeah, on his body or in a bottle or
and it
whatever.
just
Yeah,
slow. I imagine
yeah.
it just slowly drips.
Yeah, slowly drips, and he kind of puts it back and drips again. That probably makes more sense. Yeah, yeah. And it's like, all right, well, what are the? So you guys are just gonna have fun today at the Festival of the Burning Sun. I myself prefer the light of the moon, but the sun has not touched here for so long that vegetation and ecosystem are kind of yearning for it.
Looks kind
Yeah.
of dry.
You guys would have noticed the 4 people leave a bit ago.
Oh, festival might be starting soon if they're getting up.
You guys want to go?
Hell yeah.
I'm curious.
Curious
Also,
too.
I'm curious how much of that water is sweat.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, where's
So-
your water coming from?
So
Guys,
really,
Sorry.
they
so
leave it up like.
sensitive.
If you go
That's weird.
read for water genasi, they're straight up plain of water. So their sweat is technically water, right? So it's water. It's not the same thing, but at the same time, it's left off to kind of imagination and flavor. So whatever your imagination tells you, I guess.
I just stick to my water skin for now.
Yeah, I'm gonna not
Thanks for the
drink
offer.
your water.
Uh-huh.
That's fair.
It's
I
okay,
think
Bar.
even if
You have to
I think
explain
even if he
yourself.
told you it was, I think even if he told you it was 100% pure water, there would be some aversion to drinking water. Yeah, this way. But yeah, he's just gonna be like, well, I am here for the festival of the sun, so uh, need to see really if there is any kind of ritualistic thing to it. Maybe it actually works for something. And
Yeah, maybe.
what
Oh,
what are you guys thinking?
Well, we haven't seen a festival yet. We haven't seen one, so we're also wondering what it is.
I think it'll be pretty interesting.
Who's paying the tab?
oh yeah.
4
what was it,
silver,
4
3
silver?
copper.
I'll just
Oh,
pay a
good.
gold coin. I don't
No,
have.
I want to
feeling
leave
generous?
exact change. She
No, I
didn't
don't
leave
have
a gallon.
any.
I want to leave exact. She didn't give me a gallon of water, and I'm salty about it.
It's all fun when you give a goal to not do math. It's all fun in games until you're missing 1 gold to buy your item in like 20 sessions. But yeah,
Not
I
having to do math is worth it.
that would
I
be
paid my
crazy.
tab. I don't think they're missing any water here. So I could have proposed to give some water to bring that down, but they
I'm
seemed
just gonna
like
leave 5 silver on the table.
Alright, 5 silver on the table. Cool.
same here, same here. Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
cool. And you guys can head on out.
We need to head back to that winery and get our cash.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
What
I
cash?
should.
I think he offered a reward other than just the wine you stole.
Oh,
I didn't steal it.
You guys got some information
no,
out of that.
Yeah, true.
I
And
stole one.
I think there was something else that they wanted. If I recall, I said that they said they were gonna give you something else when you come back with their horse after delivering the
Yeah.
wine.
Oh,
'Cause we-
my
Yeah.
Pretty sure they said that the guards were going to handle it, bringing back the horse.
Well,
Oh yeah,
but I think
that's
you
right.
mentioned something about us getting rewarded for even just delivering it.
Yeah, you guys are gonna go back anyways for that. So, all right, but yeah, so you guys step out of the Blue Water Inn, which is sorry, not that one, this building right here. Um, and you see people starting to gather down this road here, where there is seems to be a big crowd all the way at the end of the street. Just so you know, since you're just joining us, this orange circle is the shopping strip where you can find specific shops for things. The yellow circle is a standard basic shop where you can find like potions, basic gear, basic stuff. And then this here, this blue circle, is a library. But yeah,
Roger that.
and then
Yeah,
this
thank you.
this is the town center-ish area. So, but yeah, you see them people over here. Is this where are you guys gonna go over there, or are you guys gonna go somewhere else?
Well, that's where everybody's gathering. Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
the wrong thing here.
Unless anybody else wants to split up and go other places.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the group.
Okay.
Group huddle.
Yeah, I'll be right behind you.
Okay, I'm.
Oh yeah, I'm green, by the way. I'm not a goblin
There we
or
are.
a taller goblin. I'm just a Verdan. Sorry, I didn't bring that up.
Oh, jeez, I've been trying so hard to get that out.
We have 3 green people in the group.
We do.
Yep.
We are a very, very mixed bag. I like
Wait,
us.
who's the third green person?
And somebody who changes their hair color every day.
Oh.
Not every day. She changed it
Literally
once.
not every day.
Literally one time,
Changed
but
it
okay.
once, yeah.
It still freaked me out. Doesn't change that
Therefore,
fact.
always.
It's the first time I've seen her do it.
You guys haven't seen all the colors.
Yeah,
Who's
that's
hope is green? Sorry.
Oh, I got to do green today.
You said 3 green people.
Oh yeah.
We only have
Anyways, so
So
yeah,
there's
where are
me,
we
there's
where are we
Ragnar,
going?
there's Water.
I'm gonna head to the center where that pyre was.
Is
Well, we
Bard
can stick together for
blue?
now.
Where everyone's gathering. All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
You guys can head down there. As you go down, you see the faces of people are kind of mixed between some are excited and happy, some look very unamused, almost sad about what's happening and everything. And so there's just a mixture of emotions in the crowd, leaning one way or the other. Um, and when you get to the middle area, it's a bunch of people are standing around. Some of them have flowers on them. Some of them have, weird hats that look very like specific to the festival. With some of them have like a type of sun design on the top of them and such. But it's mostly just a crowd. Nothing going on just yet. Um, is there anything you guys want to look around for before anything gets started? Like while you're waiting for the events to begin, or are you just gonna wait for the events to begin?
Are there any like stalls or something? Like food stalls, game stalls, anything like that? Like festival related
Stalls?
things?
Yeah, of course there's stalls. There's stalls over here in the back. Let me zoom in a little bit.
I'm gonna look at Impius and try and like telepathically ask him something.
Okay.
Alright.
Do you want to message
gonna-
him privately, or do you want to say it?
Oh yeah. I forgot I can write Discord. I'm dumb.
Discord, or there's the whisper feature on Roll20.
Oh,
But
yeah.
yeah, there's stalls right over here. If you want, you gonna go to the stalls? What are you looking for?
Oh, I was just curious if there's like any games to do.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course there's games. Hold on. I have festival games. Let me open it up. Alright, as you go over, you'll see, along with like some people selling like foods and drinks and stuff, you'll see a setup area that's got like axe throwing. You'll see, you'll see a table with like a man in a robe, like a wizard looking guy with a long white beard, sitting behind a table with a bunch of, like a, what do you call that? the thing that holds like a bunch of rings and such, like a display case type thing. And they'll have like 6 rings in it, and they'll all be separated, each with a different gem in them. Then there is and then there's another table not too far away where you see like a little small stack of dice. And then like there's a piece of paper that has like a list of different names, like raise the odds, bones, 3 dice slice. So if you want to play one of those are all options.
Anyone interested?
I'm kind of curious about the ring one. I'll try.
I think I would
Okay.
try that one too. The chance there.
So we're interested in the ring table. Anyone else going anywhere? Or are we all going to the ring table?
I mean, we can try them all, really, but
Well, don't roll. Hold on.
Hmm,
Oh,
I
you wanna
think
go? You wanna go to the
Bahar-
dice table? Is that what you're saying? So options
wait,
about.
what?
So, we got who? Okay, so we got 2 people going to the ring table. Does anyone else want to go anywhere else, or are we just following?
I'll join the ring table for now.
I think I'll just follow along with the group.
Okay.
Keep everything nice and simple.
All right.
Okay.
As you guys walk up to the table with all the rings, the old guy looks up at you all and just, ooh, welcome to my game of guess and grab. Here you have a chance to win something very valuable, or perhaps walk away empty-handed. The game plays pretty simply. You pay for your chance to play. It'll be 1 gold to play with a high reward as an option. You'll simply look at these rings and examine them. You're allowed to look at them over for about 1 minute, and after which you'll have to pick one. And the one that you pick may or may not be a ring of resistance. If you are correct, you will get to keep the ring. If you are incorrect, you simply lose. Would you like to play?
I'm sorry, can you say those rules one more time?
Oh,
Yeah, I might have misheard.
no worries. You simply need to pick one of the 6 rings, and if you are correct on which one is magical with its intent, you'll be able to keep it, and it will be a ring of resistance. All these rings feature a different gemstone, which would feature a different resistance to them. They've also all been imbued with a light hint of magic, so they will all ring through if you want to use other means to trick it, so you'll have to just go off of a whim if you're not studied in the arcane arts. And so that if you pick the ring with resistance, you keep it. If you pick the wrong ring, you simply lose the game, and it's 1 gold per play.
So,
Will go off even if somebody tries to cheat your game, is what you're saying.
Yes, you wouldn't be the first group to try and come and detect magic and pick the correct one. They'll all ring true.
That's fair.
damn it. Is it
I'll
just
pick
ring
a
of
ring.
resistance you've got, or anything else?
Well, it's a game, not a shop, sir. So.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Buy the ring outright.
I'll give it a go.
All right,
Yeah,
1
I'll give him a
gold, and
gold.
you can play.
Okay, so obviously I pick a ring, but how do I pick a ring exactly?
All right, so let me pull this up. So as you're looking at the different rings, as he said, all of them have a different gem. You got a sapphire, you got an amethyst, you got a topaz, you got a pearl, you got a jet, and you have a jade. Only one of them is actually able to give you the resistance aspects.
That means nothing to me.
Mhm.
Damn
I
it.
realized.
Well, then don't ask the question.
No, like
No, I
so
know.
I have to
It's
know, like, the gem type means nothing.
The gem, whenever you look up Ring of Resistance, each gem equates to which the damage it resistant. So a pearl is resistant to acid, a jet is resistant to necrotic, so on and so forth.
I guess. And what were the 6 options again?
You have a pearl, you have a sapphire, you have a jet, you have an amethyst, a jade, and a topaz.
Amethyst or a jade? I'm gonna go with amethyst just because of the word amethyst.
Okay. So you give him a
Is that
gold
right?
coin, and I mean, I was gonna say you can do an Arcana check to look at the rings like a little closer
Nah,
if
I'm
you
just gonna
want.
go with intuition.
All right. So you pay him your 1 gold, and you go for the amethyst, and he says, "Oh, sorry, that's not the correct ring. It's unfortunately a loss, but it does give your friends here a bit of a head start, as now they can see which one that they would like to pick up. Anyone else like to go next?"
Yeah, I'll give him a gold. I'll go for the necrotic one.
The
I
necrotic
think
one
the
is Jet.
jet,
Alright.
yeah.
Okay. You give him a gold and he'll just ooh, that's 2 for 2 on the unfortunate side of this party. And as the odds have come down to this, he's going to take that tray and he's going to put a whole new tray up top with different rings. You guys are all welcome to try again, but this new sets. And if you'd like, you can always take a closer look before you just take what you see.
I'm not really a magic user. It's not wasn't worth it.
The
I mean, I can give it a shot.
the new set of rings include a garnet, a citrine, another jet, another amethyst, another topaz, and a spinel or spinel.
Anyone have really good arcana?
Of course I do.
I thought.
I just wanted to see you two go first. That's all.
I thought I wasn't. I knew I wasn't gonna get it. I thought a black ring would be nice.
Can I
Even
take a
if I
good look
do
at
it-
these rings to see if I can differentiate anything?
Same here.
Like, just look at them, or you want to do an Arcana check?
I'm gonna try an
Alright.
Arcana check, which is gonna be hard, especially with just my eyes.
Yeah, I guess if you want to.
Oh, we're gonna do both of us or just Rag?
I mean, Arcana can be done like based off how you feel and what you see at something. So you can do it while you're standing there, but it takes a gold to play and take your guess.
I got a 15 in total.
I got a 10.
All right, a 15 is
I like
in.
that.
Well, they are all giving off a magical vibe to it, and none of them are at like the same quality. Some seem more powerful than others, but it's hard to tell which ones deploy even for your 15.
That's fair. You know, even with an Arcana check, it would be tricky.
So you said, I know the last, before we put the next tray, it was 6. Is this one still 6?
It is another set of 6, but it's a whole new set of rings. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
if you're interested, the last set, the winning one would have been the pearl.
I was gonna
They
go
are
for pearl.
pre-picked, so I have.
What's the
Damn.
black called again? I forgot the name of it.
It's called a jet.
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 Which this
I'm
one
gonna go ahead and
has
update.
it was the garnet, the citrine, the jet, the amethyst, the topaz, and the spinel.
I'm gonna go and put 1 gold down and say I'm guessing the jet.
Ooh, another one for the jets. It is very enticing, that necrotic resistance. However, that is an unfortunate guess for you, friend, as that is incorrect.
Ooh. No. Oh, there goes my guess.
So are they like listed out in an order? And like for you, Mr. DM? If so, I think I would like to play, but I think MPs would just like spin around real quick, and I'd like to roll a 1d5 and have that be my guess out of like the remaining
Yeah,
5 that haven't
I
been
can
picked.
number them. Yeah. Let me do that. We'll
Oh, we're gonna leave it up to pure chance.
Hell
do.
yeah.
We'll do.
It's no better than gold.
True.
But yeah, figure it out.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
Q 2.
2. That was the spinel. And unfortunately, that is incorrect, sir. Thank you for trying. And it'll take that set, and you'll see a third set of rings come up. Just so you guys know, the correct answer for that one was the citrine.
I wasn't gonna pick that one.
Down 1 gold.
Dang.
Can I play again?
You all can play until you're out of money. Go ahead and keep on guessing.
Alright.
The set has a tourmaline, a garnet, a sapphire, a jet, an amethyst, and a spinel. Did you roll again?
Yeah, I rolled a 5. That's one.
I'll just do it in the order that I have here. 1, 2, 3. That was the amethyst. No, wait. Yeah, the amethyst again. And that was incorrect. I'm so sorry, sir. That's you brought it down to 5 once again. You
Anyone else want to
Alright.
play?
perhaps one more.
I'll try one more time.
Perhaps one
Yeah,
more
one more
try.
shot.
Would you like to do an Arcana check again before you pick, or do you want to just go for it?
Yes, I'm gonna do an Arcana check this time. Hopefully I roll higher this time.
So you pay gold, and he's gonna let you lean in and look close at it all and everything. So you can do your Arcana check to take your time.
Okay, that is a... what's it called? Why can't I do math? 19, there we go. For some reason I was having trouble adding that up.
As you look at them, you notice that there are 2 giving off like a lot of energy, and it's the tourmaline and the jet are giving off a lot of energy on this one.
Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead. Well, isn't there a roll a coin thing in here? Actually, I'll just do a d20, higher than 10, lower than 10.
That's one way, yeah, higher or lower.
Okay, I'll go with the tourmaline.
Ooh, and we have us a winner. Congratulations, sir. That is the correct one. And you are welcome to take it. That is
Thank
a
you.
ring of cold resistance. Just so you know, a DC 19 was 1 under actually just knowing outright, and that's why I gave it a 50-50.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it happens. Alright, ring of cold.
Alright. While you all were playing, your new friend was looking around. Specifically for the...
I just lost like 6 gold between all of us.
I knew we
So-
were going to.
Instead of ring of resistance, that's got to be worth a little more than that.
Yeah.
So much. So much.
Fire sale.
So much. Yeah.
Fire sale, like for sure.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna lose a lot more, to be honest. I think we did good.
Ring of resistances are very pricey, so it's a good item. It just requires attunement, that's all. But I mean,
Yeah.
if you sell it, you can just get something else, right? So, or
True.
trade it. But anyways, for our friend Bahar, as you were looking around, there doesn't seem to be anything that's like ritualistic. But you have overheard people talking about how this is nonsense. That the only thing they're looking forward to are like the animals that are supposed to be involved with this one, and some people griping about how you're gonna call it the blazing sun whenever we haven't seen the sun in our entire lives.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah, he just scans the place. He's really interested to know like did these people actually found a way to repel him by pure chance or not? So he's looking around, and then he sees them win. Kind of his attention back to the group. Good job, you won something.
Yeah, got this ring of cold resistance.
Whoa,
Yeah, could be
that is
useful.
nice.
Or
Very
we could
useful.
just pawn it off for some cash.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe we won't need it.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe.
Maybe you can trade it in for something better, something
Yeah.
more universal.
Any other games anybody wants to check out?
Oh,
yeah.
what was that other game?
You know, some dice or something. I'm guessing Liar's Dice or something.
Do they have that game where you have to go underwater and get an apple with your mouth? I think it would be cheating though.
You want to bob for apples?
Good idea.
I think it
Uh,
would be cheating though.
I do
They
not have
probably have a
the.
big sign that say no amphibian creatures in front.
That's racial
Uh,
discrimination.
there
Yeah.
Well,
is there is an axe throwing station. There is a and then there is a table next to this one that has a big old stack of dice and a list of different game names. If you guys want to do one
Ooh.
of those.
I don't know.
sure.
Try out the hand axe stuff.
I'll go with MPS to the hand axes.
I kind
I'll
of
go
want.
Alright.
towards the dice one.
Alright, Impius and Callister are on their way to the axe throwing. We have Bahar going to the dice. Or,
It was
I'm
my,
sorry,
it was
No,
Rag.
Zrag's going
I
to
was like, wait a minute, huh?
Alright, sorry. So Zrag and Impius are going to the axe throwing, and then we have Bahar and anyone else going to the dice table?
Yeah, I'll go dice.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll do the dice table because it's like right next to the grab and guess and grab table. As you walk up, you just see a elf wearing classic cloak type of thing, green cloak, and he looks at you all and just looking to earn some coin in a different way than hard work.
Of course.
Well, what do you propose, my friend? Is it only coin that we win, or do you have some trinkets and items that might be interesting?
Here it is a gambling bet. You simply have to put down the money that you wish to double, perhaps triple if your luck is good enough. And whatever you win, I will be contributing the other half, and whatever you lose, I will be taking from you. Are you willing to play with these?
All right. Do you provide the dice that we use?
Of course, I have this mountain of dice here, and it all depends on which game you'd like to play. See the D6s here, that's good for either bones or raise the odds, while we also have some D10s here if you'd like to play some dice slice.
I look around at the two people here with me. Will
I'm
I
gonna
want
put
to test you?
I'm gonna put them into
I
the Curse of Strahd chat because Bones is a standard game in D&D, but I have made up the other two.
okay. Have to look this up. Then.
Good luck. Alright, so to break it down, raise the odds. This game is played with two D6s. You start with a single D6 and start with your bet right there. You then roll the 1D6 to see if you even qualify for the game. You have to roll a 1, 3, or 5 as your starting number. From there, every time you roll a dice, you're able to raise your bet if you'd like. After the first roll, you then use 2d6 for the rest of the game, and the goal is to always roll on an odd number that is higher than the previous number you rolled. The highest number rolled wins, and but if you rolled more consecutive ones in the game, you would win. So if you say the best thing you can roll is a 1 on your first die, and then you roll a 3, and then a 5, and then a 7, 9, 11. That's the highest it goes. If you rolled even or a odd number lower than the last odd number you rolled, so if you rolled a 5 and then your next roll is a 3, that would be a loss, and 5 would be the highest number that you got to.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how Raise the Odds is played. Bones is
Bones and
the
dice dice looks nice. Huh?
Bones is classic D&D made. You roll 3d6s. The goal of the game is to get 21. Table goes in a clockwise fashion. You put down your bet to start the play, and then you can either stand or roll. It's basically blackjack with 3d6s. And then 3D slice is essentially 3-card poker with a d10. Or 3d10s rather. Because 3 dice slice is you roll 3d10s, and then if you get 8, 9, 10, that's a royal straight. If you get 3 of a kind, any other straight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yada yada, you can get 2 of a kind, you can get all evens, you can get all odds. And then if there's no match from anybody, whoever rolled the highest total wins.
I look at Impious and I'll say, "Well, pick your poison. What do you guys feel like playing?"
Well,
One second.
Callister looks back at you and says, happy to do bones.
Oh, it's Callister that's here, not Impious. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Impious
All
is
right.
gone.
Yeah, sorry, Callister. Yeah, okay, it turns to Callister. Pick your poison.
He said bones.
Bones was a 3d6 one, wasn't it?
Yep, 3d6 for
Yeah.
bones. Raise
Yeah, I'll
the
do that
odds
one.
is 2d6. Yep,
All right. Well,
3d6.
Oh,
sticks and
Daphne,
dice
you in
may
on this?
break.
Yeah, I'll do it. Let's see.
I'll just put up 1 gold for a bet.
Same here.
I was gonna do the
One gold
same.
for that. Right, sticks and bones. No, sticks and dice may break my bones. No, that's not the same. Uh,
Dice.
it kind of puts 1 gold up as well.
So do we each just roll 3d6s then?
Alright, so
Well,
um
Should be.
the way it starts is, let's see here. Yep, so you start with 3d6, and then you add up that total, and then you can choose to stand, or you can choose to roll another d6 to add on top of your total. The goal is to reach 21. If you exceed 21, you lose.
Okay, I'll roll. Eleven.
What's your starting bet? You
One
must have.
gold.
1 gold.
1 gold.
Okay, sorry. Uh, let's see. So we got Bahar, we got Callister, and we got Daphne playing as well.
Mhm.
All right. Well then, Bahar, what is your starting bet?
1 gold.
All right.
I think we'll all do 1 gold.
Everyone is, I believe.
1 gold all around.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna put this in here. All right. So we got our starting numbers here. Cool. All right. We'll start with Bahar. Stand or roll.
Oh, this is such a weird place, but I think I'll. Yeah, no, I'll roll.
All right.
Wait.
Would you like to increase your odds?
Oh,
Oh, well, you already rolled, so yeah, it looks like we have a winner with a 21. And he'll put a single gold on the table and match the gold you bet. You just made 1 gold, Bahar.
all right.
All right, and now for you, sir, Callister. Stand or
I'll
roll?
roll again too.
All right, go ahead. All right, we're at 15. Would you like to
15.
increase your bets or roll again?
I'll increase my bet to 5 gold
5 gold, so another
and
4 gold.
roll again.
5 gold total. All right, go ahead with your next roll. Ooh, we are now at
19.
19. Anything else? You want to stand or you want to roll?
I'll roll again. I'll risk it.
Alright,
Ooh.
risking it all.
Damn
And
it.
another 4 brings a bust, and he'll scoop up the 5 gold. Oh, best of luck next time, sir. And now for the madam.
Okay.
I see we got a low
I'll roll.
start. So, go ahead. From 7 to... Oh, wait. From 7 to 12. Would you like to raise your bets?
No, I'm gonna roll again.
Of course, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, a simple one, bringing it up to 13. Go ahead and roll again. We gotta have a low of 15, yeah?
Mhm. I'm gonna add another gold.
Oh,
think.
raising our bets. She's feeling lucky. Go ahead.
No, it's worth it.
Another one, bringing
Wow.
us to 14. Well, she's keeping it low, keeping her numbers steady grow. Go ahead and go it again.
my god, okay,
Is
wait.
that another one, ma'am?
I don't know.
Wow.
Yes!
You
Well,
should.
you've inched your way up to 15.
Literally.
And now that you're at 15, you can either stand or go again.
Can she still raise gold? Or...
Of course, you can always raise your bet here at the table.
I'll just keep going. I'll go again.
Okay.
Worst thing that can happen. Oh, I did that. Oh, I see what I did. Oh.
Wow.
Wait, I think there's something wrong.
Another
Let
one.
I can't.
Let me map this. Let me see. Like,
This is
what are the
crazy.
Crazy probability there.
No,
You're
I mean
definitely-
it looks like it's rolling right. So another
Holy
one.
shit.
This is an insane amount of ones. But that
Yeah.
brings you up to 16. The danger zone has been encroached. Would you like to stand or continue?
And now you get a nat 6. Is probably what's gonna happen.
If you
Yeah, exactly.
if you
That's what
don't
I'm like,
if
yeah.
if you stop with your number under 21, we'll have the house have to roll, and if the house wins, then you lose. So stand or go.
I'll go. It's the
Alrighty.
worst thing that can happen. I get a 1.
Hoping for. Oh, we got a 2.
Hey, there we go.
Bringing us up to 18. Still pretty strong, but not 21. Would you like to stand or roll again?
I'll stand now.
Alright, 18 is the number to beat. The house is gonna take its turn. That starting number is 10. So we'll be rolling one more. If I reach 16, that stalls. That is a 1. You're very familiar with these. That's an 11. Again,
Okay.
if I reach 16, it stalls. That is a 2, bringing me up to 13. This last dice is likely to determine it. Jesus. 0.5% chance of 4 ones in a row. That's crazy. You approximated that on D6 is not a D20, right?
D6s, yeah. Rolling 4 ones on D6s 4 times in a row is
That's
yeah.
crazy. Another 2. The house is up to 15. The stall is at 16. Ooh, a 4 or higher, and the man has lost. Here we go. That's a 3. The house meets at 18. And if the participation meets, then the participation beats, and he'll slide 2 gold at you. And so you won the 2 gold. 2 winners, 1 loser. Sounds like a fair table. Would you like to go again?
An extra gold. I put in extra gold, didn't I? I put 2 golds.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah,
you
that's why you
slid.
got 2 gold.
That's why you got 2 gold.
Okay. Okay, I'm making sure.
I'll go for last time for 5 gold. I think my looks pretty good today, and he puts 5 gold on the table.
Alright, anyone else going again?
I'll go one more as well.
Alright, 1 gold or 5 gold or what?
I'll go 3 gold this time.
Gold. And for you, Daphne?
No, if I keep doing this, I'll lose a lot of gold.
Daphne's out.
I'll keep going.
You hear
Alright.
impious yell from across the lot. I smell coward.
Let's get a
Fine, I'll do
round.
it.
Let's get a round of
I'll
starting numbers. The house starts with 7. That's a great start for the house. We got a 9 for the dripping man, and we got an 8 for the solid man. Oh, Daphne, you are doing it? What's your starting bet,
Yeah.
Daphne? You caved
2 gold.
hella fast.
God,
Like,
more
look,
one.
I don't want to be
That
a
was-
coward. Last I want to be.
Alright, Sir Drippy, you get to go first. Go ahead and let's see how high your numbers go. Your starting number is 9.
9. I don't want to lose my 5 gold. 9 plus 6 is.
Alright, we're at 15. You're welcome to stand, raise your bets, or roll again.
I'm going 15. I'm going to raise my. Wait, how many gold do I have? Oh, this is so. I'm going full goblin here. I'll put another 5, bringing it up to 10, and I'll
Alright.
raise again.
We got a big
Yes.
spender at the table. Go ahead and roll once more. That's
Woo!
another 21. The man has rigged the
Damn.
house, and he'll slide 10
Wow.
gold to you. And Bahar
And I'm
walks away
out.
with 10 gold.
I'm walking out, winning. I'm out. I'm out of here. I'm out.
Callister. Alright, solid man, you are up now. Go ahead. Starting at 8. Moving up to 11. Let's get another roll.
Roll again.
Alright, we've reached 13. Would you like to
13.
raise your bets or just roll again?
I'll roll again.
Alright. We're at 14. Raise your bets or roll
14.
again.
Let's roll again.
Alright, we've now reached 19. Would you like to stand or would you like to roll again?
You know, it's only two. It's only like 3 gold. I'll risk it. Let's go for that one or two.
Risking it all. Here he goes.
Yeah,
And he
no.
gets another 5. Once again, the solid man loses, and he'll scoop up the 3 gold from you. Well, a woman, a drippy man, and a solid man walked up to his table. So.
It makes perfect sense.
And now for the mem. Go ahead and raise that number. I see we're starting here at 6.
6. Okay.
Let's get that up to 15.
Or 7. Oh my god.
7
Actually,
it
okay.
is.
This curse again.
She loves the ones. Let's keep it going.
I guess so.
Why don't you? There we go. So now we're at 13. Would you like to raise your odds, or would you like to roll again?
I'll do 3. I'll add 1 gold. But yeah.
All right, she's starting to feel a little luckier, folks. And go ahead and roll that die. Get your 13 up. All right,
Wow.
we're at 15. That's a very safe number. 1 under house is minimal. So what is it that you would like to do? You want to raise your bets? You want to roll again?
I'm gonna roll again. I'll keep my
Alrighty.
bet.
Alright, and so now we're at 19. Are we going to risk it all like your friend here, or are we going to let the house see if they can meet you?
I'm gonna let the house see if they can beat me.
Alright, we're at 7. Next is a 4, bringing us to 11. 16 stops the house, rolling once again, and we have a 1, bringing us to 12. And here we go, possibly the last roll, and that is another 1. Lady's favor, I see. Getting that 13. Gonna do it one more time, and we got a 6. The 13 becomes a 19, which meets the lady, which means the lady wins once again. And he'll slide 3 gold to you.
This is why I peer pressure all my friends. It always works out.
Well, you all have a wonderful day and enjoy the rest of the festival. And more people are going to start encroaching on the table to play.
Bahar's really
Crazy
Well,
enough.
I'm going to jump over to our axe throwing friends. So, Zrag and Impius, as you head over to a little station that's got 2 rows with like the target in the back, and it's got like a set of hand axes in a bucket. There's this, where's my thing at? There's this middle-aged dwarf, big old bushy brown beard, one of those ones that kind of go outwards. And it was just, oh, we got some people who want to test their skills, eh? Well, step right up. 5 silver gets you a chance to throw this axe. If you hit that target, I'll have a prize for you. No bullseye, no prize.
Okay, I'll give it a try. I'll hand him 5 silver.
Ah, good man, or lizard, or good reptile.
So this is like, kind of just like you throwing a javelin. That's fine.
Throw it however you want. You get 2 throws per pay.
I'm asking you because like it'll be like kind of the same. Because like they're pretty much the same. Throwing weapons.
I would never compare an axe to a stinky javelin.
All
But
right,
to
I'm
each
talking to
their
you,
own.
DM. I'll just
That's an athletics check.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shit, athletic. 11.
Well, what was the first one? It was a 12 plus your athletics, which
7.
is a. What's your athletics?
7.
Your athletics is a plus 7?
Yeah.
Of course it is. Well, your first roll was an 11. I don't want to, or 12. I don't want to rob you of that. So 12 plus 7
Yay.
is a 19. What's the second roll? Because you had 2 X's. A 4 plus
11.
7. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the 19 hits the bullseye, but your second throw, the hilt of your axe smacks the hilt of the embedded axe and falls to the ground. You'll hear a hearty laugh from the dwarf. Oh, it seems we have a winner. Well, good news for you. I got just the thing. He's gonna grab one of the hand axes and he's gonna sign it. And here you go. Your own personally signed hand axe.
Oh, wow. Can I even read this guy's name?
Can you read Dwarvish?
I can read Giant, which has the same script.
Okay.
If you wanted to just ask me, I could read it for you.
I also just asking his name.
Yeah.
That's way too
Very
complicated.
excited.
That's way too
I know
Fair enough.
Dwarvish. I'm
Okay,
right
I'm
next
sorry.
to you.
I'm sorry. That's also complicated.
I was
apparently.
raised by dwarves.
You were? I didn't do it. Do we know that fact?
I don't
I
know.
think so.
I know you're. I know you're. A
I think he
crafter,
mentioned it, but I think it's also canonical that you would forget completely.
Probably. Yeah, that is.
I'm gonna go ahead and try and read it then.
I'm gonna like be like, oh, thanks, and then I'm gonna lean over to like, hey, what did he scribble say?
his
Oh,
name.
sure, one sec.
His name is Micah Stonewell.
It's Micah Stonewell. Interesting name.
Micah.
Do I remember anything as my history of being like a clan crafter? Like Micah Stonewell, does it ring anything?
Well, I'm gonna say no because unless you know Barovia's dwarven history, then no.
Oh, okay, I see. That's fair. I was just curious because, like, me being affiliated with the clan crafters and stuff, like, if he was like a super famous dude, like in the past, because Barovia's in a different time period for kind of like.
Well, they're in a different time period because they never advanced with society. They only advanced with what these cities here came up with, right? So,
Yeah. Okay. I was just curious.
No worries.
Oh, I'll go ahead and put down a gold and be like, I'll go ahead and go for 4 tries. Why not?
Man's feeling a little unlucky. Needs some more tries, but as you will, sir. And they'll gesture you to the lane that doesn't have the axe in it.
Alrighty then.
Step right up, and best of luck. 4 athletics checks.
Gotcha. Well,
Can't mess this
first
up.
one's a 7. Second one's an 18.
Hmm?
Next one's a 10, and the other one's a 4. I have a negative in strength.
The 18 just barely misses the bullseye. The rest of them don't even like hit the board. They just kind of fall flat. And he's just, you definitely gave it your best. I wouldn't expect too much else from a little runt, but I think that you hit that board. That's pretty impressive. Here, why don't you take this? Bit of a consolation, and he'll hand you a hand axe, not signed.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
From a little.
Yeah, I'm taller than him, but yeah. Skinnier though, a lot skinnier.
Yeah, but, it doesn't matter how tall you are. That's not what dwarves look at. How big are your muscles? That's what dwarves look at.
Yeah.
How wide? Horizontal height. I feel you.
You look like you can't handle 2 ales, son. But, alright, well, that was wonderful throws. I'm gonna go ahead and reset, and you all enjoy the rest of the festival.
Did you say there was a different award for hitting 2 bullseyes versus just 1?
I can always improve your reward if that's what you're asking.
I don't want to be rude. I do love your hand axe with that lovely engraving you put. I'm just curious. I wasn't sure if there was a plan. I guess you were just being generous for giving 2 tries. I would like to try again.
Well,
Well, I paid the gold just to do it twice.
it's 2 tries per 5 silver, so.
All right, I'd like to try again. I'm gonna
Alright.
give him a gold.
Oh, we're going for 4 axes. Man really wants an upgrade. My signature not good enough, I see. But, alright, well, hold on a second. And he's gonna hop the barrier, or trot on over, and he's gonna take your axe out. It's gonna be like he just, like, lifted a butter knife. It's gonna be like nothing when he pulls that axe out. And he's gonna come back, throw it in the slot. Alright, well, as you were. Best of
Alright,
luck.
get it. Hmm. Oh boy.
Wow.
One of those is gonna be a disaster.
You hit the bullseye with your second throw. They're all like the first axe smacks it, but it's like on the side. You're not used to throwing axes. The second one hits the bullseye just right. But then you threw one in excitement right after, and it like hit the hilt of the one that's in the bullseye. It didn't stick to it, but it cracked the hand axe that was in it. And then the other one's gonna also flat wall. And he's gonna, you're breaking the equipment, but I gotta say it's a little impressive that you hit that bullseye once again. Well, I guess it's time to give you something special. He's gonna pull 2 rocks out of his pocket. All right, if you want to hand back that hand axe, I'll give you this magic item here as your reward, and it'll consider it your upgrade.
Oh, I have to give back the axe.
You gotta give it back to get it upgraded. He just said that.
Okay. I guess I'll kind of like wearily hand back over the axe. I
And
really
then
like that.
he's gonna hand you 2 stones in one hand, and that there is some sending stones. You can use that to contact friends from any of the 3 villages we got in this place.
Oh, I don't feel the same love that the axe had.
Oh,
Still a pretty dang useful
Yeah.
item. As I walk back, I'm going to hand him his axe, now fixed.
oh, wow! Look at you. Pretty handy little fella, huh? Well,
Gosh.
your friend seems pretty upset about this, so here, give me your basic hand axe, and there you go. And he'll hand you the one with his signature on it.
Of course, I get to sign one. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so your
Oh.
friend doesn't have some crocodile tears over here.
Here you go, Drag. Let's trade. I want to give him the sending stones.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Want my axe back.
What would the
It's
term
mine.
be for an Indian giver in D&D? My goodness.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think. Oh, okay. Well, here you go. Here's the axe, because I'm definitely no good with it.
Yay!
Remember, his name was Stonewell. He probably made these himself or something.
Don't know.
Oh yeah. Some more people are gonna start coming up excited. All right, well, some other people want to try their hand. You all enjoy the festival.
Have a
he's
good one.
gonna-
Bye-bye.
And he's gonna turn and start greeting the other ones and doing this spiel. And you guys can group back up because they're all pretty close. So.
You guys
Okay.
win anything?
Say again.
You guys win anything?
Oh yeah, look at this. See that? I'm gonna like take the hand axe and just like show it. You see that? See these words? Yeah, I won this. My
You won an
skills.
axe at an axe throwing competition?
Yes, I did. Now any axe.
I'll go ahead and pull out the setting
Son.
stones and be like, we also got a pair of
I
setting
can't read
stones.
that. Ah, okay.
What?
Well,
I
I
also
Here's
won
can't read
the
what's on your
rocks.
axe.
Who cares?
Yeah.
The rocks.
I forgot his first name, but it was Stonewell for the last name.
Oh my God.
I put it in the roll
Mike
20
just-
chat. So.
Oh,
Great.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
You guys seem to win a lot, actually. You seems like your luck is rubbing on me. I actually won something today.
You won twice.
I got the axe as a consolation prize.
Well,
Well,
I didn't hit the target once.
you got a basic axe for the consolation prize. But
Exactly.
now you have sending stones because you have a friend that knows how to hit the target.
But yeah. Now, if we ever split up, we can bring these apart, and we can always send one message back and forth.
Oh yeah.
They're great for crafters, especially when you got a delivery ready.
Yeah, and choosing 25 words carefully is an art in itself.
25
Yeah.
words. You have to. That's it.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can't. It can't be a long message. It's got to be short.
My dearest Strahd, I hope all is well. The weather here is nice.
I mean,
Um,
it's not like
wait.
the Sitting Stones. Yes, it's 25 words, but there's no limit to use. You can just keep talking. It just means you can't.
Oh,
You just can't monologue.
Nah, I don't think
Yeah.
so.
that's
I
good.
think I'm pretty sure
I
maybe
mean,
Sending
that's
That's
a
Stones.
nice.
non-caveat.
I'm checking it now, but I'm pretty sure there's no limit.
Excuse me.
Compares with rock. While you touch one stone, you can use an action to cast a sending spell. Bear the other stone. And the fact no spell. Once sending is cast through the stones, you can't use it again until dawn. Okay, so it's once a day. So yeah, it's one message.
Yeah,
Correct.
just be like hi.
I was incorrect.
Right.
Yeah, you're gonna use it
But-
for high.
Yeah. Hey.
That's it.
You
That's
like
the
yeah.
whole message. There's nothing else to say.
yeah.
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 You can respond to this, but it's only gonna be just once back. That's it.
Or you get, you said the message, and the answer is just them saying exactly what you said. Oh, okay. So you said that you were there, and that happened, and that happened. Just the
that
same
sounds,
message back.
that sounds
Yeah.
exactly like
Other,
it would happen.
they, those will definitely come in handy. Yes, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with our hey messages. But Bahar won twice. 21
Oh,
twice.
nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Luck is smiling upon me. Haven't been winning a lot lately. It's probably how it rubbed off on me. I think Callister willingly gave me all his luck as the good man he is, and that is why I won so much.
Uh, I feel like that is exactly what he would do. So, yeah.
Right.
You better thank Timora then. It seems like luck's shining on you.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Hmm.
Before we start the next part, we can go ahead and take a 5 minute. Anyone need to get a drink, use the bathroom, whatever, go ahead and do that, and we'll come back. It's 45 now, so we'll start back at 50 after.
Roger that.
Talk about snacks.
Hmm.
Okay. Anybody else back yet?
I'm here.
No.
Hey, my toes. God.
Your toes? You stubbed your
Yeah, I
toes
just
in
stubbed
a
my.
chair?
I have a recliner, and I kicked it against the top of my desk.
Oof.
Yeah. Gaming chairs are cool. It's just like my first setup. I used this old recliner that my grandpa would have, used to have,
Mhm.
and I got used to it. It was nice because I managed to make it so that my keyboard comes back to one armrest and my mouse sits on the other armrest.
Mhm.
So it's like full comfort mode.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Before I
Yeah.
had this chair, I was using an old office chair. So.
Yeah. I get it. I like them. It's just I like the comfiness of a recliner.
Yeah.
Recliners are cool.
If I
Yeah.
had if I had more space, I'd probably have a setup like that. But I don't have a lot of space. So.
That's fair.
I got this though. Does that mean anything?
Yeah, it
Wow.
does. You got a cat with you.
Oh, look at that. What kind of cat is it?
A furry one?
Look calico. Couldn't tell.
They
That's what I was thinking
they
too.
they said she's not a calico. Like she kind of looks like it, but she's
Oh
technically
yeah.
not. They said because
Yeah.
she doesn't have any white in her fur, and that's like
Oh yeah.
unnecessary. So whatever this is.
Where'd you find her? Looks like in
Some
the
kind of mix of
garbage.
something.
Yeah, whatever this is. Yeah, this fucking
Yeah.
thing I found.
I mean we adopt from shelters, so you know.
Nice.
And
Oh, that's
they
good.
had her listed as a calico because they were like she's kind of one, and I'm like, okay. And they're like, but she's not. And I'm like, okay, well, it's your paperwork. Like, it's so, that's where we're at. So
I love cats. Just don't really like them.
Me too.
yeah, this one's a little extra feisty. That's all.
How old was she when you got her?
Oh well, we just got this one not too long ago.
Oh,
She's
I mean, if she's already letting you hold her like that, she seems pretty chill.
yeah,
You
she's
just
super
got
chill.
her?
I mean, it's been a month and a half, but yeah,
Hmm.
she's 6 years old.
Oh. Okay.
I don't really know how old that is in cat years. Is that old or young?
She is a quarter way through her life if she dies of old
Yeah.
age.
Oh, a young. Well, not yeah, a young cat.
Cat's gonna live a
Yeah,
decent
Her
life.
her
Decent
energy
time.
should still be up until she's about 12. Then we'll probably see a calmer cat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, MPS. Yay or nay about that thing I told you about?
Uh, as long as it doesn't, hurt anyone, I guess.
Of course, it ain't gonna hurt anybody. I mean, I hope.
There
But,
may be some unforeseen consequences, but this
well, no one
town has
knows
been
me.
good to us. That's what I'm worried about. He said that with so much certainty.
They won't know it was me.
They will know. They will know. They will
They'll
know.
never know.
I'll be discreet. Discretion is this party's strong.
It's funny.
We only leave
Y'all,
a trail of destruction everywhere we go.
it's funny y'all said
Honestly,
that
yeah.
this town's been good to y'all, and really y'all have just gone to the shops, the library, and the inn. I don't know how
Yeah,
many.
they haven't been immediately hostile to us or dickish to us.
Oh, so what I'm doing is a small
I
prank. It's
I
not too
wouldn't
bad.
I wouldn't know if they haven't been dickish. I mean, y'all had your little thing at the very beginning.
I feel like they've just
Well,
been on guard, which is
Anyways,
fair considering we're strangers.
yeah,
I mean, I
we are
came here
new
as a
people in
short
here.
man, and they somehow recognized me as soon as I got back in town.
Yeah, I'm a
well,
giant
I meant
monster.
the guy in the festival square that was doing flyers and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
I mean, overall though, like no murderous intent yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far.
Bahar, you back too?
Exactly.
He's still muted.
Yeah, I've been here. Yeah, been here for a bit.
Cool. Alright, then we can pick it back up. So you guys walked away from the tables, discussed your winnings and all that such. And around now, you look over and you notice that the town goes a little bit quiet as it seems things are beginning. You notice a large crowd. They're turning toward the. Let's see, you guys are. Yeah, so you're about right here. So yeah, you see a crowd turning toward this way, where you see what looks to be the beginning of a parade coming through. As usual, you got your overcast skies that just kind of give this overall gloomy appearance to everything, no matter what they try. And as the parade gets closer, you notice that the front of it is a big group of unhappy children dressed as flowers, and they're trudging through these streets, and they're leading the way for a group of very sorry looking men and women that are dressed in some sort of festival outfits, featuring flowers and vines, and they are all carrying a big 10-foot in diameter wicker ball behind them. Um, After they go past you guys and start heading for the center area, you would see behind the big old wicker ball is a very well, it would be the burgomaster and his wife. They're both smiling and set up top of a horseback. Um, they the wife holds a wilting flower sad bouquet in her hands, and you notice that there are weary spectators watching from all stoops and such. The ball is dragged to the center of the town square. There it is hoisted and hung from a 15-foot high wooden scaffold, and the townsfolk take turns splashing it with various oils. Um, this then as they set it up and the oils are being poured out, you notice what looks to be like ray imitations are put on the sides of it, and it isn't long before the wicker sun can be set ablaze. The sky is gonna suddenly kind of open up a little bit, letting through this much darker cloud, and it begins to rain in the area.
What the
Let me
heck?
give you.
Um,
Oh, never mind, Impious. I can't do that. Not right now. That thing's way too big. Fuck. I'm gonna try turning it off. I thought they were gonna light it with a torch or something.
that's not that's
As the burgomaster is going through from his horse top, he's just cheering, looking at everyone, waving. All will be well. Nothing to worry. All will be well. The sun will still be set ablaze. As they continue to make their way into the area, he's he kind of lights this. He grabs his tinderbox from his bag, and he lights a torch, which is kind of like sputtering. It's not doing great in the rain, but it still manages to stay lit. See, my flame holds true, and I'm sure that ball of sun is going to as well. And he continues to march defiantly through the rain toward the wicker ball. Just as he gets close to the wicker ball, it goes to thrust his torch into it. The torch suddenly snuffs out. As the crowd falls silent for a moment, there's this singular laugh that just erupts from the crowd in the distance. And suddenly the Burgos-master's smiling face suddenly drops to this angry look as he turns and gazes at where the laughter is coming from. And then next to him, you see a group of guards, which he's going to gesture. Guards! Take that man and hook him to my horse!
Ooh.
what?
Uh-oh.
Oh no,
Not very nice.
You
Wait,
guys,
wait.
that was gonna be
you
you.
guys
It wasn't
are.
one of us laughing, right?
It was not. You guys are still presumably about right here. The blazing sun is right here, and he called out to a man that was standing over here. So maybe
Let me zoom in a little bit.
Yeah, let me give you
Yeah,
a
it
couple
has been nice.
circles.
Okay.
Let's do. This will be
I-
your Burgomaster, or I'm sorry, that's the Blazing Sun.
Hmm.
This is. We'll say this is the man. I don't know if you can even see the white.
Yeah.
And then we'll say that This is the Burgomaster. Why not? The guards are going to immediately start moving in towards the man. You guys said wait. Are you saying that out loud, or are you...
Yes, I'm gonna
No.
run up and just
Oh.
try and get closer to the Burgomaster and just say something.
Do we
Alright.
see the guy who's talking?
The guards are still going to continue into the crowd to grab the man. It is this middle-aged, tired-looking man in tattered clothing, and he gets dragged to... He starts getting dragged toward the horse, and he's just, no, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. And then, as you approach you, the
I was going.
Burgomaster is going to turn his fiery gaze towards you, Strahd. Would you like to join him?
I'll just raise my hand and cast Call Lightning on the blazing sun.
Oh, Jesus.
Right.
You're going to cast
To
Call
ignite
Lightning
it.
on the blazing sun.
Yes, to
Just
ignite it.
immediately. Did you look around at all?
Oh, do I see anybody standing within 5 feet of it?
Absolutely. You see a crowd of people.
Oh,
You see
I really think you need to.
You see the people that brought it there, headed up on the scaffolding and was putting the oil on it. Someone's got to light it. No one just left. I mean,
I can't
I'll
light it
still
that way,
let
then.
you do it, but
I can't light it that way then, if that doesn't work. Because it will
it's only
kill
like
them.
7 fatalities. Who cares?
Yeah, because it will kill them, especially with the storm going on.
How
Okay,
do you not
so
need
we should ready ourselves for the shit to go down.
Hey, I would like to stand with Zarad.
Then I'll switch to dialogue. Okay.
the
Wait.
guards are going to start hoisting a rope onto the man, tying his wrists and his legs together, and working on bringing the onto the saddle on each side of the horse.
How did he do that? How does he not mean to do it? I don't.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to
He
cast
said
it.
I didn't mean to do it. No, the
He was
guy.
laugh-
He said I didn't mean to.
Oh, well, he probably laughed out loud.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so wait, is the Burgomaster trying to? So this, I think I got the scenario completely mixed up.
Okay,
So the
so the
Burgomaster tried to light.
Yeah, the Burgomaster marches in behind the parade while they set up the blazing sun. He lights a torch just as the rain begins to fall, claiming that the fire will burn anyways, and just as he went to thrust his torch into the blazing sun to light it to basically launch the festival, it gets snuffed out, and that was when someone laughed. Only one singular person laughed in the crowd.
Okay, so
I'll go ahead and kneel down and take out my torch and use prestidigitation to light it and hand it to him.
He'll take the torch and he'll say, "Ah, good festival goer. Well, thank you so much. We'll be able to get this underway." The guards are still going to be tying the guy to the horse.
I look back to the party. Oh, can you guys try and do something about that?
I just want to make sure it was okay. Yeah. For some reason, I thought that it was this guy that laughed that ordered guards to capture the Burgomaster. I don't know
No,
why.
the Burgomaster told the guards
Yeah.
to get the guy that laughed, presumably at him.
Yeah.
I mean, do we even know this person?
No.
Oh, there's a townfolk. That's it.
I mean, are we gonna let this guy just be killed just for finding that situation kind of humorous? There's like no
I
proof
mean-
it was him.
Are we ready to start a fight with the guards? Because that may
And
happen.
everybody
The
here.
guards and the Burgomaster and the rest of the town, are you ready for that? Is that the choice you're going to make?
I was trying to just
The
get the
one
guy
v2.
spared, not to try and fight everybody.
You guys forget I have the axe of Micah Stonewell. I'm kind of unstoppable at the moment, to be
Yeah,
honest.
I know. I don't know.
This is the one
I mean,
place where you make money.
As the guards are finishing tying him up, the Burgomaster is going to look back at the guy on the ground, and he's going to say, "I expected more from a guard among my people. For the crime of your pure spite to our festivities, your punishment will be to be dragged in embarrassment. Your life is in your own constitution." I was going to say the word. Is your own constitution.
Excuse me. I don't mean to interrupt you, but are you sure it was him?
I witnessed it myself. Do you question my eyesights?
No,
But
it's
it's a
just
festival. Come on.
it's just I just want to make sure. It just seems that he was the only one that laughed. Yes, but maybe he could have been compelled by whichever magic user, you know, maybe did it. Who knows? I'm not saying I don't doubt you in your
You can roll.
vision.
You can roll deception. And Daphne, what'd you say?
I just said it's a festival. There's no need to kill someone, you know,
I'm
during
not going
such
to
a
kill
happy
him.
time.
I'm simply going to show him that it is not okay to doubt the festivals or make a mockery of it. If they go unpunished for making a mockery of these festivals, it'll be soon that heart will be lost for all of them. And these
Is this guy
festivals
like
are
a
needed.
common? Is this guy like a common human? Like he's
The
just
the Burgomaster?
no, the
Uh,
person that he's tying up.
oh yeah, it's a regular human, middle-aged.
He's gonna die.
Then I ask you,
He's
kind
gonna.
burgomaster, do not taint your festival with or this man's torture
By
across
the
the
way,
streets.
this is your Burgomaster, just so everyone's aware. That's what he looks like.
Does he actually have dogs?
Not with him. Right now he's on the horse. Him and his wife.
It just looks canonically evil.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
it's
Yeah,
terrifying.
I
When
mean,
he said
he's part of Barovia, so
Yeah.
I
when he
mean.
said I've seen him myself with my own eyes, was there a way to kind of roll insight there?
uh, do you think he did it?
I'm thinking if he's making this up just to, yeah, get someone to pay for maybe crimes, or if this is set up. So trying to see if he was kind of being truthful when he said he's saw it with his own
Uh,
eyes.
I rolled your insight, and yes, you do believe he's being truthful. What was your roll, MPS?
Well, I'm gonna rule. I'm not really trying to like lie to him. I'm just saying that there's no guarantee this guy is actually the one that did it, rather than he's the one that laughed. But
I
that could
mean,
have just been
it's still deception. You're trying to get him to not believe what he currently believes. So,
Oh, okay.
How you
Uh,
started this?
Deception. I rolled a
Okay.
10.
Oh man.
as I said to your friend, if I don't show what happens when those make a mockery of the festivals, we'll end up with more problems for these festivals. He'll take the
Hmm.
torch that was given to him by Zrag and he'll just light the blazing sun. It'll really quickly erupt into this big fiery blaze in the center of town and light it up. As that happens, you'll hear cheers from the crowd and all around. Some of the cheers are very light-hearted and feel forced, while some are actually genuine. And he'll say, "And with that, the festivities can begin." And then he's going to do one of those like spike heel clicks onto this horse, saying, "Yeah!" And there he's going to take off, dragging the man behind him.
Oh,
Like the horse takes off into a full sprint,
Okay,
or
is he
just
just
like
purely focused on like riding right now?
Yeah, he's making his way.
Okay, before he gets out of range, I want to try and cast Reduce on the guy in the shackles.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Are you going to do that stealthily or just straight up cast it?
I'm gonna do it stealthily. As the what is the
Okay.
word for the well, like just the hand motion, not the saying it out loud one.
okay, I think we're.
Because I wanted to slink back into the crowd and try and like get eyesight and just cast
Okay.
that to shrink him.
Go ahead and I'm gonna have you roll stealth.
Okay. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I don't know about this, guys.
That
I mean,
is
if
a
it starts, I'm happy to back you guys up, but just make sure you're ready for it.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
hoping a
fight with
19's
you
high
guys,
enough.
A 19.
Yes, it was an
Okay.
18 plus 1 from my modifier.
So with a 19, you'll wait for just when the cheers begin, and as the cheers begin, you use that moment to say your spell so that it's masked by the cheers, and you do cast it, in which he is shrunk, and the horse takes off, and he just slides out of the shackles. How long are you keeping him shrunk?
As soon as he shrinks and falls, I'm gonna use my limited a limited telepathy. Just say run, and then that's it. I will, as soon as I see him slink off, I'll let go of the spell so he can get further away
You're gonna let him run at a
into
reduced
like some kind of,
size.
well, to hopefully off into one of these alleys between the buildings.
But yeah, so like as a reduced size, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So he's in the center of where almost the entire town is at. This thing that's lit ablaze. He gets shrunk. Okay, and okay. So yeah. So his luck rolls was first a 14 to stand up and pick the perfect direction to roll, which was a 14. And so he chose to run north, which was the closest route to him where he can slip into these little back areas. And then he rolled a 3 to not get kicked or stepped on or anything like that. And so you guys see him run and start making his way. And as he does, the festivities begin. People start cheering and moving about in a quicker passion. You see him get booted really hard, taking 5 damage. Good thing he's this guy. Yep. So, and you do see him get back up after he gets booted and keeps moving forward to this little alleyway back here.
As soon as he's out of my line of sight, I'll let go of the spell so he has his proper speed.
Right after that, the burgomaster's going to turn his horse around, and he is going to try and get through the crowd and just yell, "Who released my prisoner?"
Daphne's gonna move back into the crowd. It's okay. It's not gonna
Can I slink into the shadows and be prepared to disguise self and reappear?
Yeah, if you like.
Because I'm gonna, worst case scenario, transform into Strahd and just have everyone disperse by scaring them off.
I don't think this, guys. Okay, wait. I really think we need to just.
I'm not gonna do it straight away. Like I'm gonna watch and wait, and if it gets any more out of control and the fight starts out, I think turning the Strahd and scaring everyone off might be the most peaceful way to solve this if a fight breaks out.
Well, let me give you guys this. So right after he yells that out, the crowd's gonna fall silent for a moment, and as there's this moment of tense hesitation from anybody to speak up, you all and everyone here just hears the sound of a blood-curdling scream off in the distance, over in this direction.
What the heck?
Um,
I was nowhere near where that guy ran.
That was
no, it's chaos.
Must be unrelated.
And I look at everyone and I say, it sounds like people are in danger over there, and kind of try to look where it's coming from.
Did the scream sound like pain or like frustration?
It sounded like
Do you get any
pain.
vibe off it?
For sure pain. For sure, it sounded like someone died.
Yeah.
Well,
wow.
Daphne, we're the fastest. We can probably get there before anyone else.
Okay.
I would also like to head over as fast as I can.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
route?
Wait, someone should
What's the route y'all are
stay
taking?
with.
That matters so much.
I'm gonna try. Oh, cause I'm trying to think. He was over here, so I'd probably be somewhere around here. I'm gonna try and slink between these buildings up on this side and go along them. Not to let them see. I'm trying to like get over to whatever that sound was.
Okay.
I'm like
Alright.
here, aren't I?
The whole party is about right there where y'all are at. Right here.
Okay.
I'll
I'll probably slink through this building over here, like this little side part, and then just cut across the green. Yeah, basically that path right there.
Okay.
I would also follow that path. Pretty
Alright,
much.
so you're gonna sneak through the buildings and then make your way this way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. As you guys make your way, where is I need a red. Where's y'all's red circle? I thought I gave y'all a red circle in here. No.
I think it was probably
I
on the
thought that
map.
was the
Yeah.
On the main
I thought that
map.
was the Burgomaster.
I'll make you a new one. I gave
Vigo
him like.
Master?
I gave
He's
him
a
like
dot.
pink. Yeah. Yeah, he's the dot. All right. So this is your party. Okay. There we go. Now we have a visual. So your party is the red. And you said you're gonna go this way.
Mhm.
Right.
Yep.
Alright. So when you guys
Yep.
get about right here, I would say Bahar, you'd be the only one with a high enough passive perception that you hear the sound of a growl in the distance to the south.
A growl.
A growl of a
Okay.
large creature.
Do I recognize that growl or not enough information?
What terrain would this be from?
Yeah, that's a high
Let me
passive
check.
perception.
I gotta, yeah.
Druids.
Yeah, high wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
You finally
Yeah.
have a
Oh,
wisdom
right.
man in the party, dedicated wisdom man, to say the least.
No, you do not recognize this creature. It is
Roger that. So, if we're all within
Okay.
30 feet, you guys will hear in your minds, there is the growling of something very big. Be careful and prepare to fight. And he's gonna take out his moonsicle in one hand and a shield in the other.
Wait, so you told us that telepathically or something?
Hmm?
Oh wow.
It's cooler than mine.
I don't know. You guys should do that.
I
Another
only way I can communicate with you guys when I'll be animals and stuff.
another telepath. I love it.
Ready a longbow then. Ready a
Yeah.
longbow. Ready my longbow. God.
Alright.
So are we all gonna change course and head towards this growling? I assume.
Yeah. Try and get away from angry guy in the center of town right now.
Yeah. Do we hear anything that, or any more like, this is, I don't know how to access. Pretty much,
Yeah.
does it seem like these two incidents are like related, or is this like two of like the similar situations happening at two distinct areas?
I wouldn't call them similar, but there are two different incidences happening. Which, by the way, when you guys started moving out, you weren't the only ones. You guys would have seen a group of guards head up the road this way to make their way down. The Burgomaster, however, would stay in the festival area along with majority of the common folk that are here. I can get rid of this circle now. Alright. Yep, so you guys can go ahead and check it out. What's the pace that y'all are moving at? Slow or just running in or what?
I think I'm running as fast as I can, so dash action 60 feet, I guess.
I'll say when you get right here, for a moment, you see, kind of like an orangish looking creature make its way north through these buildings.
All right, guess we're gonna approach. I'm ready for a fight.
Yeah, we're gonna try. I'm gonna try to cut it away, but then you guys will hear. Anyone recognize what that thing is?
You see it very well.
I have no clue.
I don't think I would. Yeah.
Some orange creature.
No.
You just see.
You
I'm
only
just trying to
saw-
keep up with you guys.
You only saw the orange. It did have a tail.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we're running there. People are dying? Question mark. Yeah.
As you guys move up this way to cut it off, you see that creature running full speed this way. It is a large cat-like creature. On the floor, you can see, on the ground rather, you can see the mauled body of a young man next to a wagon. The wagon has those bars, like think of those old circus crates where they would keep the animals inside, and it looks like the lock has like some scratches on it, like it was being like picked possibly, but it was ultimately like you can see it's like slightly off its hinge as the door was definitely bust open from the inside.
Oh no.
I'm gonna try and get to the guy and see if he's still savable.
I want to yell out and try to get the.
How far are we from that animal.
As you, oh, you guys are only maybe like 50-ish feet away,
Mm-hmm.
and it's running full
Oh, goodness.
speed up this way or up north
Mm.
out of
Oh,
here.
so
That's towards the festival. We need to catch up to it.
I wanted to
the
shoot my
guards will intercept it first, won't they?
Right, that could have done something, but I guess probably too much chaos around here. So yeah, we'll tend to this guy here.
All right. I'll give everyone a second to say what they're gonna do at this very second. And then yeah. So Daphne, you were saying?
I was gonna shoot my bow at it. I hopefully to stop it in its
Okay.
tracks.
Roll the hit. Anyone else doing any type of attack or spell or anything?
If there's a clear line of sight, I'll shoot my bow too.
Okay. Go ahead
Yeah,
and roll your
I'm
attack.
going and I'll
I think I,
drop an entangle to try to stop in its
Entangle is
tracks.
60 feet, right? Entangle
90 feet and
90.
yeah, and a square of 20, the area.
All right, and it makes a DC. Strength saving throw.
18 strength save. Yeah.
Should have just kept the thing open. Actually, it has its own thing in here.
Do I see anybody around it?
Ooh, it's got good strength. That is a 19. I was a little
That
worried.
beats the bad one. Yeah.
I was worried. I rolled a 15. I was like, oh no. I hope it's at least decent.
So I'll use the spell slot and I'll drop concentration right away.
Okay. And those shooting arrows. How'd you do?
21.
21 hits.
18.
18 also hits.
I would like to dash and close the distance if I can.
Okay. You can. Yeah, you can pretty much get right up on it.
I want to strike it with lightning.
Call lightning.
Yes.
Okay.
Is there anybody around it before I do this,
No.
other than an impious? Okay.
Just the dead guy. And do your damage, bow people.
10.
10 damage.
Oh, right, damage. What am I rolling?
You guys let your arrows loose as it's running, and you both get a shot that just kind of like clips the side of it, doing a solid scratch along the sides of it, and it lets out a bit of a yelp as it gets hit.
11 damage.
But it
Alright.
doesn't
And
swing.
then the call lightning. Is there a save for that, or does they just get hit?
It's a save. It's a save. If they
Wow.
save, they take half.
I wasted a good roll. Let's see how this goes. Ooh,
Fingers
another
crossed.
good roll. What's the save of?
It's a 17.
No, strength, dex, what?
Oh, sorry. What does it say?
Dex, I think.
Dex save. Dex, yes.
That's another 19. Not as good dex, better roll.
He definitely saved though. All right. All right. So I got to roll 3d10. Oh wait, it's raining outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that means 4d10, right?
Yep. And
Yeah,
then
if you're outdoors in stormy conditions. Right. Cool. 9. It's 10. It takes. We round down, right? So it would be 21, but that's 10 damage instead.
No, it's 11. I round up
Oh.
on damage. I don't remember where I read it. I was more than sure it was in the handbook. I recently reread it and saw it say round down. I'm like, well, I've been rounding up since I began, so.
Okay.
So,
Then yeah, 11 damage.
alrighty. The two arrows scrape it, and then a lightning strikes just beside it, which it was going to turn, but that is very scary for a large cat. So it's going to yelp and basically jump to the side to get away from where the lightning just struck at it. And then Empius, you said you wanted to close the distance?
Yep.
Alright. You would be arriving to the tiger around the same time as a group of guards. The tiger is going to be doing that cornered tiger thing where they lower their cells in attack mode and they're growling and they're like at the ready looking around at all the people. I'm gonna give MPS a second first. MPS, are you going to do anything then you get up to it, or are you going to do an attack action?
When you look over to the guards, is this part of the festival?
They don't stop, and they all have their weapons, and they're all about to attack the guy, the cat.
Oh, sorry, kitty. You can't be killing people. I'm gonna try to attack it. Right, man.
Alrighty. It is going to do a bite and 2 claw attacks at the guards just before you get your swing. So the first guard that approaches, a 19 hits, and ooh, that is 10 damage. That is a near critical damage for it. So you see one of the guards go down, and then it lifts up on its hind legs and swipes twice at the next 2 guards coming in at it. That is a 21, and the other one is only a 14, but I think that still hits a guard. Let me check the guard. No, 16. So the second guard gets saved by his armor, but the first guard gets nailed right above the armor underneath the throats and takes fatal damage. That's 14 damage, and you guys just see the guard's throat get lacerated open, and he just begins bleeding. His sword drops to the ground, and he falls. His friend is down next to him with a big bite gash in his shoulder that pierced through his armor, and he's got blood trickling down the back or the bottom and the outside of the armor, and he's just wailing in pain. And you are welcome to attack now.
How many guards are there left?
There are 3 left, including the very highly injured one.
3 left. So I got some. I'm not gonna rage adjust. I'm still gonna keep my distance, but I'm gonna reckless attack. Great weapon master. Yeah, using my glaive. Advantage. Boom. 17. And oof.
Well, the 5 misses, but the 17 does hit. So 15 damage from the one that
Oh
hit.
wait, sorry. I forgot I can reroll my damage. I want to do that real quick because that was I kind of low rolled like crazy.
All right,
Oh
16
yeah, so much better.
From
That's
15 to
what's up.
16, you get
Wow.
a solid gash into it. I'm gonna let the guards take a turn. I was gonna do the turn order, but I don't think we're gonna honestly need it. One of the guards hits, one of the guards misses, and so the tiger is going to take 7, no, 5 damage from the guard that landed its attack. 7 damage. The guard that got bit and is like incredibly injured, he's gonna grab a net out of his bag and he's just gonna attempt to throw it over the tiger.
Oh,
Ooh, that is a 14. That would have missed the tiger. So he throws the net and it just barely misses. Let's go in the same order we did. So Daphne would be next.
Okay. I guess we're not close yet to him, so
You are a little ways back, and there are tents in the way. You'll need to move forward.
yeah. Are we like in front of the person that was attacked by this animal?
I can put a body there for you. Let's put this guy here for you.
I'm just wondering if we look at him, does it look like an animal attack, or is there anything like particular that would make me think that
You can.
something else is
You'd
going
have to stop and investigate if you want to get all into it.
on? Okay, I'll go for the tiger first.
Okay. So I'll say the party
And
as a whole is moving forward, and we'll go here where y'all can see them with your range.
16.
There's an unorthodox turn order, I know, but 16 misses.
Oh,
So you shoot your arrow and you miss. I believe you have a second shot. You have right extra attack.
I do. Yes. Yes, yes. I think this one misses too with the starting of a 9, so yeah, no.
Yeah. Okay then. That brings us to the second arrow person, which I believe was Callister, or was it Bahar?
Okay.
No, Bahar. You don't have. Never mind. Callister, go ahead.
So this is technically combat, like first turn combat right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Um, now I'll just shoot him with my bow
Okay.
for a 17.
17 hits. Go ahead and do your damage. Bahar, you are next.
Huh?
Let's
You're gonna be
see.
next.
6,
Since I knew the fight was gonna
3,
be
8.
short, I didn't want to make y'all roll. Or you said 8
Oh,
damage.
Um, that is 16 damage.
16 damage. Crazy hit.
And
nice.
This
then,
that would have been a solid embed right into the front, like leg of the tiger.
oh god, just put this thing out of its misery fast. And then I'll just use my Dread Ambusher ability.
Okay, right from Gloomstalk.
18.
18 hits. Go ahead and do your damage.
Mm,
I mean, if you don't kill
One,
it, Zerag's just gonna shoot lightning at it. So.
Maybe.
12.
I'm thinking about it.
Oh, nice.
Call
20
lightning.
damage.
20. Oh,
Oh,
okay. As you say, put it out of his misery. You line up the shot a little better, and this time you get a headshot into this poor tiger,
dude.
and he falls dead. These two
I'm
guards are
happy.
gonna grab the injured one, and they're gonna drag him away to, well, presumably the medical tent.
Finger crossed for him. Can I go to the
Yeah.
guy who's just dead or was mauled by him? I want to see if he's like breathing at all. I see chest, his chest doing that up and down thingy.
Yeah, no, he's not breathing at all.
Nope. Well, I don't think I can save him.
But Daphne, you wanted to do a different type of check.
I just want to do a what?
You said
Sorry.
you wanted to do a different type of investigation on the dead guy.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to see if it was definitely an animal attack or if there's something like that just
Fishy
stands
about
out.
it. Yeah. I
Yeah.
also said,
Go ahead and roll investigation.
can Bahar get closer? And since this is something that he probably cares about, hit a guidance?
Yeah, you can do guidance.
Yeah. Okay.
19. And
Uh,
then
all right. A 19. Yeah, you look at the kid and you notice that it was in fact an animal kill. You see laying next to him is a lockpick set that's just like been splayed all over the ground as he was attacked.
Hmm.
That the guy that was constantly at the Waterhill Inn is going to approach. I'll bring his token out so you can remember who we're talking about. Alright. Too big.
Oh.
Still too big. Yeah, this guy's gonna be approaching, and he's gonna walk up to the tiger, and he's just gonna fall to his knees, petting the fur. Oh, what have they done?
awkward.
Oops.
So that
Anyone want to do anything with this?
I also would have liked them petting the cat
uh
and apologizing.
Oh,
big eyes.
Don't touch him! You're responsible for him laying here in his own pool of blood. How dare you try to pet him now?
Well, he did kill like 2 people.
Well, it's not like it was his fault. He's been locked in that stockyard for days. They bring me to this town just to watch over this tiger, and the moment I take a break, thinking that he'll be safe, locked away during the festival, you all kill him.
Tiger.
Do you know who that kid right there that is laying in his blood is? As he points to the body.
I care not who that kid is. Even if I knew who he was, the only thing I'd do is go to his parents and scold them for raising a fucking useless guy.
I mean, you left a tiger unwatched, so.
Am I supposed to sit by his cage 24/7?
I mean, if
Maybe
you
better luck with you.
Maybe people shouldn't mess with a tiger. I don't know how this is the tiger's fault.
It's not. It's your fault. You left the tiger.
Right.
I didn't want him to be here in the beginning. He belongs in the
Can I
forest.
try something?
What do you want to try?
I could try and bring him back. The tiger, that is.
If you could do that, I'll make sure he goes back in his cage.
Why his cage? Why not in nature where he's supposed to be?
Well,
Probably kill a lot of people.
he's gonna need treatment for these injuries. Even if you revive him, I imagine you're not going to bring him to full healing. Not all of us could just wipe away our wounds with some magic.
Sleep.
That's fair. But I can try and bring him back, at the very least.
Bahar looks at you with curiosity and amazement, kind of like. What do you call it?
As I step closer, can I start preparing to cast Revivify?
Yeah, if you want to cast
I'll do this.
Revivify, that's fine. This is the first Revivify.
500
That's like
gold?
my first time doing it. I'm like, you
Yeah.
kept
You
this
got
for
a
party
diamond?
members usually.
Diamond?
You guys have a diamond?
You have the diamond, right?
Oh no, I don't have a diamond. I think right. I don't have the component. No, I can't even cast it.
So you come here with an offer and you don't even have the ability to do it? Is this some
I mean,
type
we
of
can
sick
try it.
joke?
So
Sorry,
you
I'm
want to
poor.
go right now?
Sorry?
Sorry, I'm poor. I don't have money.
Is he what right now?
Unless I have a diamond, I can't bring him back. I forgot.
Let me see what this guy has.
I mean, at least you tried, though.
Yeah.
Better than what I was doing.
This guy's just being an ass.
Well, we did just like kill his pet or friend or whatever.
Yeah, but it killed people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, many people.
Yeah.
After
But this is
Yeah.
maybe it's like this is his baby or something.
after a
Yeah.
moment, he's going
Your
to
baby killed-
lift his head. Where are those two brats at? The ones that were supposed to be watching him while I was gone.
I think he's back there.
Wait, you
think
left
one of them's
some
back there
kids
dead.
in charge of watching a tiger while you were gone.
Well, they're kids to me. I'm an old man. But you all were just so quick to blame the tiger. I don't think I care for your moral quandaries on this situation. Where are those Arasak family? Gunther and Yelena? Where are those two at?
Who?
I have no clue.
Wait.
Wait, would we know these people? Gunther
No.
and
Yeah.
Arena?
No,
Yeah.
y'all spent a total of shopping into this town and left. So, you don't know nothing. So,
Well,
So this guy sucks. It's kind of mean.
I mean, we've got 2 monks here, you know,
He's
we can just
mean.
throw hands with them.
he's been nice at the end this whole time, but he's mean because he yelled at you because his tiger's dead by your hand. Yeah, okay.
Wait, so
His tiger killed children.
Can you get like a
That's
bigger
where I
picture?
draw the line.
I'm having a hard time.
The child was supposed to leave it alone. They were just supposed to watch over, throw some food into the cage whenever they needed it, and just generally make sure that everything is okay. But if they're not even
Why?
here, it's no wonder someone came in and broke the tiger out.
Well, maybe it was
Why
one
would
of
you
the
leave
children.
kids in charge?
Well, it was a child that we saw mauled, right? Above table by the tiger.
It's like a it's like a young
A
person.
young person. A young person. Okay, so yeah. Well, it is a young person that maybe one of the young people that you've seen thought that a tiger should not belong in a cage.
He'll walk over and he'll look at the one on the ground, and he's just gonna say, That's not them. I knew it wouldn't have been. I wouldn't have hired someone so irresponsible. This is Isaac. He's with the Strasru, the Strasny family. I'm sure they're gonna be all upset about this, but I see there he was breaking the tiger out himself. Foolish child.
What?
Yeah,
What
that
was the
works
tiger
pretty
for? Why is there a tiger here?
Shortly after this,
But
the burgomaster is going to arrive, and he'll be on his horse again still. And when he gets here, he's gonna hop off his horse, and he's gonna untie the rope, which is once again holding that guy that was from earlier. He was caught while you guys were gone. Um, and he'll untie the rope, and he'll just say, "You've learned your lesson. I believe you can go now." The if you guys look over, he is not moving. Um, and the burgomaster is going to approach Rictavio. I see your cat hasn't made it through the festival. I was worried about bringing him here. That's why we left him in the stockyard.
Tom is weird.
The old man's gonna turn with a of like a anger on his face. You didn't want to bring him here. You said this is gonna liven up the festival. That I'm supposed to march the tiger around once everyone gets all their foods and whatever else over at the Blazing Sun nonsense. I was supposed to do a little parade of this tiger, and I was supposed to brighten the spirits and show the fierce might as some type of mascot. Burgomaster's gonna smugly just lift his nose. Well, he's not much of a mascot anymore now, is he? You guys are witnessing this. Anyone want to interject, or?
whoa, I don't trust this quartermaster or
I think I'll
yeah.
probably talk to the go to
The
the.
mayor.
I don't know what the guy's name is. The smaller one, the
And
old man. Be like, all right,
both guys
hey, do
kind of suck.
you want me to help?
So
Want me to help you take him somewhere?
Believe a burial in the forest would be most fitting for the tiger.
I agree. For once,
Can I use my
and
limited telepathy to talk to why am I forgetting? Bahar and ask,
Yeah.
Mhm.
are you able to, can you turn into a tiger?
let me
No.
see.
No.
I don't think you can, but I'm just curious.
Wait,
Oh my-
I mean,
you got
if it's
four.
forest, yeah, forest. Let's see if it's forest.
You just saw.
I
one, right?
remember looking at it just a second ago to see if you would have known about the tiger. But let me
Yeah,
double check.
yeah, it is forest.
Like,
I let me check
No, it
the
is
link.
Arctic and Mountain because it is a saber-tooth
Oh,
tiger, not
so
a red.
he
You
would
can turn into
respond
a
in your
regular tiger, but not a saber-tooth.
not a saber tooth, a regular one, but nothing close to that one in your mind. What do you think about what's happening? I feel like this is falling in place a bit too well. Something's fishy here, and I know lived underwater for a long time.
it was under. Okay, no, it is fishy.
I get it.
It's different, that's for sure.
It's no, this place is really creepy sometimes. These people are weird.
For now, let's help. Well, what do we want to do here?
I mean, if Bahar can possibly turn into something that could be a good mascot, would that
Well,
be strange to you?
Unless you don't
not
want
at
to do
all.
it.
No, I don't mind at all doing it, but yeah, I feel like the people are really nice here. Just people in positions of I don't know positions of power, but uh, if they want to, I will turn into a regular tiger or a wolf or a bear if it would lift the spirits up a bit.
Are you telling this to the
Let's try and.
burgomaster, or are you telling this
Mm,
to?
I'm telling this to my group because they're the one that asked in their mind because he doesn't want to trigger anything with the others, but they're talking back, so
All right. Well,
kind of weird.
the old
Yeah.
man's gonna go back to mourning the tiger, and the burgomaster is gonna just look at the group, just so that they're not here. Well, I hope you all enjoy the rest of the festivities. There is still more inside of the center. The blazing sun should burn for hours if you'd like to witness its fiery ablaze. It'll help lighten the spirits of what's going on. And
Did
he'll
you
just turn back to
did
his horse.
I'm sorry, Master. Did your guards find where that scream came from?
He'll look at the one on the ground. I believe you're standing next to the source of that scream. And he'll turn back and get on his horse. Well, good day. And he'll just run off. He'll just leave.
What was the name of that family that he mentioned? The Venezuela
I put
family?
it in the thing. The Vasani.
No,
No,
that
not
Oh,
would
it's a
be
Strozny. Strozny.
yes.
Strasny?
Yes, it's in the notes in case we want to bring the kid back to his family.
Mm,
That
And
is also
don't
a
forget,
good
there's
idea.
there's now that body in the street too.
Yeah, dead guard, right?
The
You know,
dead
the guy that was
guard,
dragged, right?
also the guy that was dragged. He was refound and he was dragged, and he
mm,
let him loose and said his punishment's over, but he's just laying there.
there's a
Can I
lot to.
search his body?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Loot!
hey, you can go looting.
Well, I'm just curious if
Wait,
he had anything on him. It
Look
doesn't
at
have to be
that
loot. Could
same,
be like a note.
no.
that same day shipping. Oh my god, right to us.
Could try to save him.
Same
Only so
day
much you can do.
shipping has got to be the darkest thing I've heard.
Jeez. He was
Dude,
a little better at running away.
to
Could
the
have got
dead
away.
goods. He shouldn't have ran north because that was where the burgomaster was and the guards. So. Is what
Yeah.
it is.
Yep.
Wait, so if he'd rolled like a critical fail for like the direction, would he have just run straight back towards the fire?
He would
To
have
the
not
wall.
he would have not known where to run, and he would have just stayed there where the crowd was, and then it would have been disadvantage on his second luck roll to not get stepped on. So chances are he would have been squished.
I would have laughed if he ran towards the fire.
But still.
He's
It
not.
will.
He didn't lose his wits. He just messed up. But now
Yeah.
that you guys are actually standing here and can look around, by the way, you can notice
Yeah.
that this is a nice. It's a pretty big stockyard with several locked sheds along its periphery, and it lies adjacent to a roomy warehouse, which is this big building right here. There's a wooden sign above the front gate that reads Arisec Stockyard. Um, And at the south end of the stockyard is that carnival wagon that had the tiger in it, and on the side of it has a sign that says Rictavio's Carnival of Wonders.
Hmm.
All right. Bahar's gonna sit down while they start investigating and take out some plants and start kind of concocting things with water and stuff and ritually cast detect magic. His process is kind of creating symbols by a sludge of kind of plants and liquids that he takes out of his herbalist pouch. And I'll take 10 minutes or 11 to do that.
I'm sorry, you're gonna take plants out and what are
For
you making?
flavor, I'm ritually casting detect magic. That was just
Okay.
the flavor of how he ritually casts it. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Sorry, I was
yeah, yeah,
like, what are you trying to detect?
yeah, yeah. Detect magic, ritual cast, but that was just for
Fair.
flavor.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. Okay, sorry, you threw me off for a second. Um, who's investigating the dead bodies?
Zrag, and if anybody else wants to come with me.
Oh.
There's like zero remorse for these dead people. That's crazy. But go ahead.
No, I think I
We
did.
don't know any of them. So.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
dead
yeah,
kid
that's
and
the
a
thing. It's
Yeah,
like,
dead
you might
guard.
also
I
get
tried to
answers
save.
that way.
You just picked the wrong way
Yeah.
to run.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's all.
So that
It just
What,
happened.
those guards were very
what did he
weak.
snuff the flame, right? Is he like a magic caster? Does he have, there's a lot of things we can find out with bodies. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, but yeah, go ahead and do your investigation on the guys.
Okay. Come here, dice. That is a 21.
All right. The guard that got killed, the only thing he had worthwhile was his armor. There is also a spear, so you can take his spear, but the armor itself has this big gash from the claw mark in it, making it rendered useless. Um, as for the one that got dragged, he doesn't have like all of his guard armor on. He was kind of coming as like a commoner today, but he does have a satchel. Inside the satchel, you find some basic day stuff. You find a little pouch of gold or a little pouch of money. It has like 8 silver in it. Um, and you also find a piece of paper that's like folded up and it's in a front pocket.
I'll go ahead and take that and unfold it to see what it says.
All right. It is a child's drawing of a mom, dad, and child. There is
Okay, fold
a.
that back up and put that back.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What about the kid? Is there anything on him? I'll
With
roll
on the
investigation.
kid, there is there's that what do you call that? The thieves' tools that he was using.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. He's a dumb kid.
Yeah, it was
Um,
really that opening a tiger's cage. Hey, can I
Uh,
determine how long it would take Impius to like pick up this cat and drag him out and bury him?
I mean, for you, you could just pick the cat up, I guess. I mean, you got crazy strength, crazy size,
All right, I don't
so.
want to. I don't want to like say. I know he's casting detect magic. That takes a while. Can I get that all wrapped up in that time? Did the guy leave that owned the cat?
No, he's still right here.
Okay, yeah, I can take him and bury him for you
All right.
outside of town if you'd like. Just show me a nice spot you'd like.
There's a forest nearby. I guess we'll make that do, and he'll
All right.
walk out, and then he's just gonna go up to this forest right outside the city.
Oh no, I guess I gotta stop by the shop real quick and get a shovel. I guess. Or I don't know.
Do you?
Maybe
I
this.
mean,
You should
don't
have
you
one
have,
in your travel pack.
don't you have claws?
I don't know if that works. Whatever works.
You also have a glaive. I mean, yeah, you can improvise. You don't have to use a shovel.
All right. Could there just possibly just be one lying around in this area here?
There would not. Well,
Yeah.
actually, let me check if there is one just lying around.
I feel like that to like probably shovel animal feces and all that good stuff.
Well, there's no other animals, just the one. They do not have a shovel over there.
Okay. Well, I'll just go out there and make.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna make you roll for it. You can just use your claws and what would you like to use to make you the hole in the ground?
I'll just use my claws.
Okay. As you're digging the hole, he's gonna be saying some final words for his pet tiger. And by the way, the tiger is his name. Tyger. Tiger. So.
oh, creative.
Yeah,
Yep.
super creative. Uh, and then yeah, I guess we'll bury the cat there. I'd say that it might take a little more than 10 minutes, but we'll just say it takes 10 minutes, and he'll just somberly make his way back in town, and he's just going to head back to the inn. He's not going to stop and talk with y'all anymore.
I'm sorry for your loss.
All right. Well, we need somebody else to talk to somebody else to find that other family.
Um,
All right.
so yeah, and your detect magic is done, so that'll last for 1 minute, and you have a range, so you're welcome to walk around, I guess, if that's what you're
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah, I'll walk around where the incident happened just to see if I can pick up any weird traces of magic, of something else that could have happened. But yeah.
Um, yeah, you would definitely. Let's see, where is this at? Yeah, the wagon itself does give off a sense of magical items in it.
Okay. Uh, can I go investigate that?
Yeah, of course you can.
All right.
During all this, can I investigate the area to see if there's like anyone else around, or like if there's like any sort of foul play involved?
Yes, you can. That'd be a wonderful perception check.
Oh, that's not a good check. That is a 7.
Then you don't see anything. The rain is just so heavy, it's hard to see through and everything, so a little rough.
I got +5 as well.
Did you want to say anything to anyone to perhaps raise the odds of that?
Um,
Remember, communication is key for y'all.
Uh-huh.
yeah, I'm trying to think.
That's good.
Um, Why? um, so this might all be inside. And is there anyone around me at all? Like any? There's no people around except for the dead bodies, right?
Well, with your perception check, that is correct.
Oh, right.
So,
Yeah, no, I'll go get Daphne or Bahar. Who's closer to me?
I would imagine Daphne, since Bahar is working on his investigation of the wagon. Which, how'd that go, by the way?
You want an investigation check?
Yeah, you got.
Okay.
You, I mean, yeah, it's ringing out that there's the
Good.
magic items, but it's an empty wagon when you look in there at the bars, so you're gonna have to like find where it's stored at, right? So,
So, okay. Does the magic help me at all, or it's just a straight roll?
I would say detect magic helps. So go ahead and take advantage.
Okay.
If it helps you, what you're
Let's
doing, you're basically trying to find a
two
hidden compartment.
13s.
Two
Two
14s.
13.
It was
Yeah.
decided. But 14 is enough. You do find a hidden compartment in the back of the wagon, uh, the opposite side of where the door is. And you find when you open it, you find that in there is it's a pretty deep one. We're talking like maybe like 3 feet deep, and it's got a handful of items in there. What was that 16 for, Leah, Daphne?
I was doing a perception check after Cal's turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, as you look around, you notice peeking around the corner from back here, behind this building, peeking around the corner, you see two young faces that, as soon as you look in their direction, they quickly hide behind the wall.
Does anything stand out about the kids that I saw, or is it just
I
so
mean,
quick?
you saw their faces, then they hid behind the wall. So,
Probably
um,
just the two that were meant to be watching the tiger.
so inside of that drawer that you found, Bahar, are you ready? You might need to write this down. Whoever's done it.
Yeah.
Just tell me when.
I'll get my notepads ready. Yes.
All right. You find a little wooden coffer. It is unlocked, and inside it is holding 6 gemstones. Um, you also find a small prayer book with a green leather cover. Um, and laying on top of it is 3 wooden holy symbols, each of which have silver inlaid in them in the shape of a sunburst. There is a healer's kit. There is a silvered short sword laying diagonal in the box. Um, Underneath the short sword, you see a hand crossbow inlaid with mother of pearl. I imagine that's a type of element. There is a quiver with 20. Wait, not a quiver. There's a bundle of 20 silvered crossbow bolts. Whatever you. I think those would go into like a pouch, if I recall. Um, and then there is a worn leather case with gold buckles. Um, these buckles. Oh, I'm sorry. The contains 3 sharpened wooden stakes, a sack of garlic, a jar of salt, a box of holy waters, 6 vials of holy water, a polished steel mirror, and a bone scroll tube with a silver topper and a chain, so like it could be held.
That was a lot. I think I got most of it.
Yeah,
Alright.
I had to give
it's
up
all
easy.
stored in that hidden compartment. So, which
Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah. Do I know the? Does Bahar character kind of knows? Does Bahar know the significance of those items specifically?
well, you know that you met the guy that owned the tiger, and that on the side of this thing that has the hidden compartment, it literally says, uh, what's it called? What's his name? Rictavio's
Circus.
Carnival of Wonders.
Oh yeah, carnival. Oops.
Okay.
So
Yeah, but
you,
I mean, like, what silver weapons are good against, and all of that type of lore. Would Bahar know that?
go roll in history. With your
Okay.
background, you might know like different
Right.
lores.
Plus, oof. Nope.
So no, with your background, you don't have any sense of
Hmm.
the special use of symbols, holy water. As far as you know, these are 6 vials of water, and instead of holy water, um, and you just think that this guy likes silver.
Okay. I'm gonna look up and look around a bit to see if I spot any of my new friends and be like, kind of close it. Yeah, Bahar would not steal from this man, even if it's a lot of freaking things. I think he thought it was not his stuff, and after seeing so much stuff, he kind of gets closer to whoever's close by and is like, this guy really liked silver. He had so many silver magical items in there with some water in vials. That's weird. Why would you keep that in a saber-toothed tiger
Which, by the way,
enclosure?
Hmm.
specifically the holy symbols, the scroll tube, and the holy water are what pinged for your detect magic.
Okay. Yeah, I would, not knowing what it means really, I think he would just give the information. He's smart enough to kind of ask around. That's really weird. Gets to the person that's closest to him and is like, this guy was keeping all of his stuff in the tiger's enclosure, like silver and water, magical water somehow. I don't know what it does, but
To
That
figure out
was
who's
pretty
closest to
wise.
you, I think it would be Impius and Zrag that's with you, and I believe Callister and Daphne are together doing their thing, right? Yes?
okay.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Okay, so yeah, Bahar, you're
Pretty.
talking to Zrag and Impius.
I'd say it's pretty wise having a pet tiger guard all your stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. I mean, wasn't this guy just kind of a circus guy? What? Why does he have so much silver weapons and
Hmm.
arrows? And,
Sounds like
I
it's for
don't.
something. I mean, it's a bit odd. Usually, to wrangle animals, you use whips, not swords.
Well, yeah, kind of went looking in there, not knowing it was his stuff, and yeah, no, I kind of feel bad of looking through his stuff, but it is
No.
weird keeping that in a tiger enclosure. Yeah,
Probably a very safe place to keep it.
right.
I might do that in the future.
If you
Going
need the
down
services of a
maybe.
tiger, let me know.
No, maybe I'll just have like something else. Drag, you could be my. You could do it, right?
What's that?
Guard my stuff.
What's up?
You
You
saying
guard,
drag your tiger?
yeah, Drag could be my tiger. He guards my stuff.
I can toss it in the bag of holding. That's about it.
You can't. Why can't you be my sentry?
I'm not built for that, for one.
You're built for anything.
I wonder. Can I try and recall, like, oh, so you said you found silver items in there, and try to recall what, like, those might be good against?
Yeah, you can roll history.
With
Don't
kind of
don't note everything down. You guys didn't take it.
Right, I'm just putting it in side
Right.
notes for, like, see, that was just side notes, not taking. That's why I put
Yeah.
it down in the
I got
notes.
that.
Because that's why I didn't add it to the bag of holding.
I'm just shocked. I didn't immediately start stealing. Proud of you guys.
Oh, silver
We're not
short
there.
sword.
I would have stolen it.
Mine now.
God.
Just keep it.
21 on my history.
History? Yeah, you would realize that the set of stuff seems very vampire focused. Holy water, wooden stakes, silver weapons.
Octavio might be a vampire hunter.
A vampire hunter?
You know those things that, like, suck blood? Yeah,
Yeah, yes, I know.
yeah.
But,
All that stuff is, like, used for killing vampires.
oh,
At least
really?
it's in legends and stuff, like wooden stakes, silver swords, holy symbols, scare them away. That weird, like, well, that holy water. I wonder what-
Hmm.
Maybe we should
Wow.
talk to him.
Maybe we should. Yeah, maybe we should talk to this guy. Maybe he's not telling us the whole truth here.
Well, maybe not right now. He's kind of pissed off and depressed.
You also
Yeah.
didn't ask any actual questions, so I mean.
Yeah. At least we know he's at the inn, thankfully.
Well, while you guys are having that discussion, Callister,
Mhm.
Daphne, you witness two faces peek around the corner, and as soon as they locked eyes, they dipped away. What are you two doing about
They
that?
ran.
Well, as far as you know, they went behind the wall.
I'm gonna look at Calster and tell him that there's two kids back there and we should interrogate them.
Interrogate them. Okay.
We should ask them why they're here. And we should go around on separate sides. We should split
Sure.
up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gloomstalker it is.
I just
Okay,
imagine.
wait.
I imagine as a monk, we should interrogate them. We should interrogate.
Nicely. Friendly.
Stunning strike.
I'm down to kill him.
We have a hard time not killing everything, so don't kill the kids.
Why are you telling that to me? I'm the one who said let's take him
Okay.
alive last time, and you kept killing
We're
them.
not doing this. We're not doing it. Go get the kids. Mm-mm. It was an accident.
The first time, yeah, but the other three times.
I didn't kill him. I think Impius did. Anyways, go get the kids.
Literally ate
I'm
them.
going. I've already said I'm going. I can't physically go. Like I can't physically run there. I'm not. This is D&D.
Well, you
Right.
can't talk then because we're going the opposite way.
If you guys want, you can roll stealth checks so that you can kind of go around the building and like try
I'll
and
do that.
find them.
I keep doing that.
18.
All right. So someone's stealthing.
16.
Cool. So you both can make your way to the back of this building with enough stealth that as you start to round the corner, you just hear the two kids bickering. This was a terrible idea. You should never have told him to do that. Well, I didn't want him to do all of that. I just thought he wouldn't. I thought he would chicken out. And then you guys would come around the corner. The two kids would look in shock. We didn't do anything.
Just dared your friend to release a tiger.
We thought he, he's such a chicken. We thought he would back out. It's a whole tiger.
He's dead. What's wrong with you kids? Are you guys that bored?
We were just goofing.
What's your guys' names?
They both look at each other for a moment. Uh, I, I'm 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 John, and this is Mike.
Okay.
Okay, clearly that's a lie.
Yeah. What were the names of the kids that the guy told us we're supposed to watch them?
I remember.
Uh,
Let's just drag him out.
Oh yeah, okay.
it was supposed to
So
be.
then,
It's not John and Mike. I'll tell you
I know
Let's
that.
that.
assume these are the kids that he said were watching them. So let's just drag them out.
Okay. So
And kids, real quick, if you try and run away, I'll either punch you or shoot an arrow through your leg. I'm not in the
I
mood
once
to mess
killed
around.
someone.
They'll look at each other and
I'll also punch you.
they'll look at each other when you guys say that, and they'll just. We may have messed up, but that would be the worst mistake you could make. You must not know our mom.
Who's your
I
mom?
slapped the kid.
Don't slap him.
Uh,
Who's your mom?
as you slap him, a bottle falls out of his shirt. It's like half empty.
Is he drunk?
How old are they?
What?
Probably about 12 and 13.
Jesus.
Can I pick up the bottle and see what it is?
Yeah, sure. It is.
Sniff.
It is alcohol. So.
Okay, so he's drunk. Okay, I'll drag him out and take the bottle with me.
Okay, so you both are grabbing these two kids and dragging them out.
Yeah, and I asked him who's his mom. Why should I be so scared?
Do you really want to find out, or you just want to let us go? I think it'd be a great idea if you just let us go. It'd be good for you
Or is he
more
scared
than for
anymore?
us.
No, we'll keep going.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
pretty sure we can take your mum on.
I'm also pretty sure we could make it look like a tiger attack, so I would come with us. Let's go.
I mean, you're dragging them, aren't you? By the shirt.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, they're gonna push back a little bit. You do a strike check to pull against them.
Oh god, I better not fail this against kids.
I have such bad strength.
Oh,
Oh wait, you're both
that is
monks. You get to use Dex. You're both monks. You get to use Dex.
Okay.
still not a great roll. That's 11.
16.
God, it's been terrible rolls today.
Yeah.
What was yours, Daphne?
16.
All right. They both try to slip out, but only the one that Daphne was dragging managed to, as he slips out of his shirt and just starts running this way.
I shoot my longbow at his leg.
No.
You have the other one, Callister. If you want to grab your longbow, you're gonna let the other one go.
I'm gonna
Daphne,
run.
you got this?
Yep.
Jesus
I'm gonna run
Christ.
after this kid.
You're gonna shoot a longbow at a kid?
Hey,
Is
I
that-
I'm gonna
warned them
run
saying
after
I'm not in the mood.
Is that really the best choice? I mean, you're welcome to do it, but I don't...
No, Daphne's got her kid.
I'm gonna tackle him.
Wait. How did I pass a check and Daphne failed?
Because he
You
rolled
rolled
a
harder than
5,
me.
and then the other one rolled a 17.
Oh, right. So confused for a second.
Yeah, no, it wasn't just like a DC, it was a roll off. So. But you said you're gonna chase Daphne, which is a better choice.
Yeah.
Okay. You can
Oh,
uh,
no.
go ahead and just do a flat roll, and we'll see if you catch him. I'll do his flat
Okay.
roll. Let's see if he gets away.
Isn't he just faster than him though, like comparatively?
17? Yeah, I am.
That seems weird outrunning a monk.
Yeah, but
17.
17. All right. Yeah, you definitely catch him, and you can tackle him to the ground. Get off me, crazy woman!
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick him back up and start pulling him over. I don't think I'm strong enough to pick the kid up, but I'll just pull him over. He's like 12. Just ridiculous.
Little kids can
And
be
I guess
I'm
strong.
gonna warn I'm gonna warn the other kid that I'm holding right now that if he tries that same thing, I am shooting him in the leg with an arrow. I'm not chasing after him.
What do you even want from us? I don't understand why you're doing all this.
The truth
Ask
and nothing but it.
questions. Like,
Drunk or
well,
not, is he registering what I'm telling him right now about the arrow to the leg?
Who
does he have
knows?
disadvantage because he's
Oh
drunk?
God.
They do have
Or did I
disadvantage.
really lose that bad? Oh wow.
They do have
Okay.
disadvantage, but it's
I lost just that bad.
okay.
Drunk.
One of them rolled really well, one of them didn't. Is what it is.
Mhm.
It's how rolls go, right? Story tells by dice. Um, but yeah, so yeah, you can drag the kid back. You both have your kids, and they're in the square. And I would say around now, Bahar, Zarag, and NPS would also be gathered around. So all five of you are here with the kids, both being held by the shirt. Their squirming has mostly stopped, and the two of them are just griping. What do you even want with us?
We
You
want to
told
know
your
what
friend
happened.
Yeah.
We It was just a stupid dare, man. It's not a big deal. It's his fault for actually going through with it.
Don't lie to me. I can tell if you're telling the truth.
Well, then you should know that I didn't lie.
Hmm.
Wait, was that a drunk hiccup you said?
Well,
There is no other reason at all that you told him that. Just to, and he does the hand quotes, have fun?
He was supposed to chicken out. It's not this is not our fault that he doesn't know how to take a joke.
nobody else told you to do this?
Who would tell kids to do uh stuff with the tiger lock?
Bad people,
Where did
primarily.
you get that bottle here?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Who's your mum? We still haven't gotten that question answer. Who's your mum?
The two will look at each other and they'll just start laughing. You want to see Mum?
Yeah, I do.
I will smack you again.
You're gonna cast Detect Thoughts?
I
I was
don't
going
think
to do
it's
the
the
same thing,
greatest
actually.
idea
Sorry.
on drunk people, but yeah, I'm not. Just letting you know right now, I'm not gonna make them save. I'm just going for surface thoughts.
Okay, yeah. If it was a surface thoughts, it doesn't matter if they're drunk or not. Oh my gosh. Um, sorry, someone else said something else.
I said I was about to do the same thing, but he got to it first.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We need to start one each time. Okay? We
No,
give we
you're good.
pass the
You're good.
torch around.
No, you're good. I like
Hey,
it. Yeah,
it
I like it.
happens. It's still getting used to each
Yeah.
other, right? So, um,
Yeah.
when you detect thoughts, you're just gonna in the kid's head. He's just saying, "My mom's going to kill these guys if they don't keep their hands off us."
Who's your mom?
What's it to you? What do you care? You don't even live here.
I'm gonna smack him again.
Then
Well, then what?
he
I'm
doesn't say
telling.
his mom's name in
I'm.
his mind, right?
No, the kids just say mom in their mind.
Yeah,
But.
you're right. Yeah, yeah, you're right. So
uh,
he's gonna be like, all right. Well, let's go talk to her, right? And let's go find the family of this young poor kid. Let's
after
settle this.
since you say that after he gets slapped, yeah, let's go see her. Let's go see mom. I'd love to tell her how you all are treating us.
I look at the group. What do you guys think?
Hmm.
How late is it?
I mean it's dark and stormy, so I mean it's hard to tell, but it's probably about 12, 1 o'clock ish.
But I got a feeling they're related to Mr. Burglemaster.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
that's the
thinking
vibe.
too.
Hmm.
We can take
They feel
him.
like they're. I feel like they're feeling like they're untouchable.
We can't
Let's
kill
just
everyone that we
see.
disagree with.
Yeah, that guy's crazy. I'm sorry.
But I do believe that by the end of this, we're going to end up killing a number of NPCs just because they're just the worst.
They are
Not all of them,
but
just some of them.
a peaceful wreck, you know? Not to
So
kill everyone.
besides the Vistani, there's anyone that have upset the group that are still alive currently to talk about it? To tell that to?
Uh,
No,
I
yeah.
think the
Oh, Strahd.
Yeah.
God,
I think
God,
I
Clearly,
think
yeah.
the party has upset more people than people who upset the party.
possibly.
But
Some of them we didn't do anything. Some of them are
We
just
should be
angry.
we should be a bit more mindful of our trail of blood.
is that the decision? You guys are gonna take these kids to their mom?
I was proposing this to the group, but yeah, not deciding here, just the proposition.
Yeah,
We could. I mean, we.
I'm good to go with that.
I
Yeah.
don't.
Okay. All right. Well, this is the end of the session. So next week we will start with you guys taking the kids to their mom, and we'll see what else happens during the rest of the festival day. So, woo. Gonna go ahead and close this
Yeah.
out.